one.
Yep.
It says you're muted, Throck.
Well, hello, everyone. I forgot to turn off mute like you do sometimes on a stream when you're smart like me. And welcome to the party. This is A Storm of Four, Tale of Elemental Evil. With these amazing human beings right here, I am your DM Throck, and I was born smart. Tonight, of course, we are brought to you by Roll20, that amazing virtual tabletop that you can see down there. You can sign up for free at the link in chat. And, of course, thank you for the Smurf. Thank you for the Smurf sub. Thank you for the sub, Smurf. Also, check out Tabletop Loot, an amazing place to get dice of all sorts and sizes, and you can use the code WTTPDICE to get 15% off your next purchase. And last, but certainly not least, check out So Nerdware. So Nerdware is the official merch sponsor of Welcome to the Party. Than Rand found the champagne room. Thank you, Mr. Rand of the Fan. You are the best. So Nerdware. It's what the nerds wear. Get 10% off by using the code WELCOME. And with that, check out our Patreon! ! Patreon. If you give more than, I think it's $10 a month. Is it $10 a month?
I think so.
I think if you give more than $10 a month, we shout you out before break. So that's pretty great. Excuse me, I just had a Verner's and it's making me all burpy. Let's go around the room and say hello to everyone. Smurf, put some food in your mouth. Smurf, you're first.
Hi, everybody. I'm Smurf. You can find me on the internet, various places, but mostly at DSC_Smurf. Tonight, I'm playing Cavi, who is a halfling rogue.
Correcto. Than Rorand.
What's up? Oh, more. Hi, I'm Than Rand, and tonight I'm playing Rose Sylvius, the human druid.
Well,
When he turns into a bear, it's dope.
Chris?
What's up, everybody? The Chris Herzog and all social media, Judah Killer here on Twitch. And tonight I am playing Caracas Bullybuster, half-orc barbarian.
Sadly, Capjack cannot be with us tonight. They're not feeling very well. We wish them all the best, and we will see them next week. Meg!
Hi.
Hi!
I am
Nailed it.
right. Perfect. Meg playing Penelope von Brilland, your usual high elf fighter that likes to kick butt. You can find me moderating the Discord because now I'm a mod. I'm a grown up.
Power. And then last but not least, I don't have my, why can't I say Leona? Wow, okay. It's gonna be one of those nights. Okay. I already know where we are. Fabulous. Leona.
Hi, I'm Leona, and I am playing Seraphina Cinnamon Tea Leaf, our wild magic halfling sorcerer.
Lovely. New to the party as well.
Yes.
Which is very exciting.
Which
As
is also
rem-
our sister channel.
Which is also our sister channel you should check out anytime they're streaming. Yeah. So, last note, every 500 bits or tier 1 sub gives the team a reroll for them to use at their behest, I guess. Is that the right word? That's a word. Who wants to tell me what happened last session on A Storm of Four?
Hang on, let me pull up Discord.
Oh my god, really?
So, this wild magic sorcerer showed up to join the party.
Yeah, who the fuck was she?
I don't know. Her name was Seraphina or some shit.
Sounds made up.
Yeah. Does not believe. What?
Fake news.
Oh no. Fan, I spelled your Twitter name wrong. I'm sorry. I just saw that. Oh no.
I guess this is my last night here. I guess I'm kicked out.
I spelled Thanran instead of Thanrad. Sorry, I don't know who Thanran is. Somebody with 9 followers who joined in January 2012. Okay.
Whoops.
I spelled Than's name wrong on the tweet. I'm sorry.
It's very fine. I promise.
And then we also had Kavi who chased Galita, super badass, jumping on the horse on horseback.
Smacked that horse's ass.
On the horse's ass. It was great. It was beautiful. Yep. And let's see what else happened. Yeah, and then Kavi finds out that Jestern would hurt Galita before giving any information. And all of us eventually, after having an awkward conversation with Alivo, head on over to the abandoned barn where Kavi is, and a bunch of weird people show up and try to burn us down, and we fight with them, and there was a bear and all kinds of cool stuff, and then we found a weird ass stone formation in the quarry, and we had to kind of shove a hot poker on Galita's neck and have Devora the druid do some magic stuff. It was very, very hot.
So hot. Our party is a group of young harpers investigating some weird goings-on in the Desserin Valley. As you've heard, they've had quite some adventures recently, including uncovering what is possibly a group of spies for some cult within the city, something called the Elemental Eye, that they are sending some of their friends who don't have that PC glow about them to go off and research in Waterdeep, and rescued a woman from... essentially an abusive spy master, sending her as well to Waterdeep with the team. They're doing this to make a name for themselves in Red Larch and the Desserin Valley, as these harpers are assigned to this region to ensure that any secrets here are uncovered and given to the harpers, and any dangerous knowledge is kept safe. It's been a long 3 days for our team, having shown up, having defeated some sort of necromancer, having gained a new party member in Seraphina, and hearing all these strange rumors about weather and strange purple lightning and earthquakes and flying creatures at night and all sorts of other odd things, like finding a warrior who had rock plate armor welded onto his body, or a sword that had the actual teeth of a shark implanted into it. Clues leading to some greater danger in the valley that they have yet to uncover. Those 3 days of investigation lead to one tired night after an attack by some cultists out in an abandoned farm, nearly burning them out of that farmhouse. They make their way back, decide to send 3 of their compatriots north to Waterdeep. One, a young girl named Pell, to learn how to become an adventurer at one of the most prestigious bard colleges in the Sword Coast. Another, Lysander, the retainer of Penelope, the party's fighter, and the other, Galita, who will go forth and serve under Penelope's family, if I remember correctly, as a well-paid staffer. Is that right? Do I remember that right?
Galita's position was to be determined, but I think she was just going to essentially kind of help out Lysander along with Pell while she was training. The letter she had sent off with Lysander to her family was primarily for Pell, but after they came back to the inn, she writes another one for Galita specifically to take to...
Sorry, it's the green screen, right?
Oh, fancy.
Yeah.
Basically, she ends up taking another letter over with Lysander as well to have her kind of put to work and to trained as well. And use her powers for good instead of everything else.
Cool. We find our party now in the morning, having just said goodbye to Lysander, Pell, and Galita. Victor chooses to travel with them for the day, heading just a few miles up the road to check on the area where you sent your young ward and former bandit Linus to go dig up some of the goods that he claimed had been stolen and hidden up there, but you haven't heard from him in the last couple days, so you're a little worried. The 4 of them head off, and as you say goodbye, you've got the whole day before you. What happens next, team?
Where'd Lysander go?
He's going home.
Yes, he took Pell and Galita over to Waterdeep, and they'll be taken care of there. So they took off a little while ago.
I'm gonna miss him.
Me too.
He was a good man.
Agreed. So our next task is to, I suppose, go back to Valivo and update him. So let's go ahead and get ready and go do that.
You see
Alright.
Serafina kind of like randomly has a smoking head of lettuce in her hand, and she goes, "Yeah, I'm just gonna take care of this, and then I'll be there." She's clearly done something wrong with her magic again.
I love her. I love
Just
her
this
so
random
much.
smoking head of lettuce. Yep.
Yeah, I love it.
Is
Yeah.
that a metaphor for marijuana?
No,
Gotta be
it's
right.
not. Despite our conversation earlier, it's not. I meant a literal head of
That's
lettuce.
not the right kind of leaf you're supposed to light, okay?
Oh, no, that's no. I was trying to make. Oh, never mind. Let me just go
Just-
take care of it. And she runs
Just
out.
see me later. I'll show you, okay?
Hey!
I've smoked with him before. He knows his way around herbs.
Hi, halflings. Oh dear.
We get really
Yeah.
hungry.
Hi, Miss Levelin.
So,
Rip.
yes. Deep on our way back
All
to
right,
Valivo.
you make your way back to Valavos. It's at the edge of town. You remember, it's a classic general store. It's this wide painted, circular porch around it, 2 stories with this kind of like the second story is about half the size and situated in the middle, with these kind of sweeping up roofs. Children at play, both out on the front porch and in the store itself. Today, they weirdly seem to also be playing with heads of lettuce that they are kind of chucking at each other. A few of them, one team is actually wearing them as hats, and the other team isn't. And so it's like Leafs versus Skins, essentially, as they play what appears to be like a multiple ball version of soccer with lettuce. And Valivo is just kind of chasing them around the store, trying to get them to stop. And he's like, no, stop. Come here. Come on, you can't do that. Come on, this is my produce. What are you doing? Come here, please. Stop it. One of them kicks the Caracas. One of the kids, about a 13-year-old dude, kicks the head of lettuce to you. What do you do? Hey, you took our ball! What the crap?
Sorry, here. Give it back.
What the? Valivo, we're gonna take another head of lettuce, and one of them like grabs a head of lettuce, and Valivo's like, "No, you gotta give it back," and he like checks it over him to another guy who like knees it up on his knee in like classic hacky sack style before they start actually playing soccer with it again. He goes, "You were supposed to do that." He looks at you, Caracas. What? Come on, let's just go to the back.
Sorry.
God.
Are you gonna eat that?
No,
Thank you.
it's 2 copper.
I got it. I got
This
it.
is lettuce.
Yeah.
I
The
got it.
cost
You
for
show
the
hand.
lettuce that you helped ruin. By the way, they've been kicking that around. Are you sure? It's like got dirt all over it. Okay.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. Here,
I've
2
seen him
copper.
eat worse.
All right, come on, let's go in the back.
Needs tomato.
Ro, the
And bacon.
sheepish, kind of portly middle-aged gentleman, takes you back into that same meeting room where you've met a couple of times before. So, sent you off to rescue a spy. How'd that work out?
Rescued her.
Nice.
Did we? Wait. Yeah. I haven't slept.
It's cool.
What were
You
you,
haven't
doing? I thought you slept.
I don't know.
Sometimes Ro forgets to sleep.
I
He gets
was
really
talking about those
constipated.
herbs. And yeah.
One time he told me that the earth was upside down.
He almost fell
Those
off
kind
the
of
ground
herbs.
when I
Yeah.
said that too. It was weird. He believed
He
me
was-
so much.
He was
almost
spinning a
did.
lot.
Oh,
Someone once told me it was flat.
That's true though.
Oh,
We're gonna have to have a discussion about this later.
Okay.
Makes sense though.
Why don't we focus
so,
up? Why don't we focus up?
anyways, yeah, we found this lady named Galita, and
Works over at the Helmet High Sun, or no,
Yeah.
across the street at the inn there.
yeah. So it turns out that her boyfriend is kind of awful. And she had a magic sigil like tattooed on the back of her neck, so we had to burn it off of her. Yeah. It was a weird day.
Crazy.
She's okay now. She's going to Waterdeep now.
You shouldn't have said that. That's kind of on the DL.
Oh,
I promise not to tell anyone.
You
Yes,
better
sir.
not. I'm coming for you.
Do I believe her?
I'm your handler. I work
Insight
for
check. Go.
the same people you do.
I
I think
can
these
still
two
be
both had the
skeptical.
herbs.
Okay. Okay.
It works for him.
All right. So, any interesting information you found from Galita?
There's fucking a whole bunch of bad dudes.
The query.
The quarry. As in
Symbol at the
your
quarry.
enemy?
No.
Someone you're following? Your quarry? Your
No,
quarry?
yeah, quarry.
Okay.
The quarry, like where the rocks are.
Oh, okay.
Rock place.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
shaped like the symbol of Earth, the element of Earth, right? Right, guys?
Just something
Right.
like that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Query.
It
So-
happened.
So it's kind of weird. But yeah, there's some elemental symbolism, and it was the same symbol as the one that was on Galita's neck.
I remember that part.
Okay, good.
It's true.
Okay.
But we took care of it.
Weren't the water people, or weren't the people that tried to burn the barn down water people?
Oh, we smashed them.
All but one. One got away.
Yeah,
Were they water people? I thought
we
they
did
were.
catch him.
I thought they were Earth people.
I don't remember.
I don't know. They used fire though, so it's really confusing.
I used a door.
They used they were water.
Oh.
I turned into a bear.
Yeah.
Did
You got the
That was
information about
cool.
the symbols separately. That there was this weird construction in the quarry separately based on Victor's Arcana roll to try and figure out what the crap was going on. So the two separate strains here are Galita was working with the water people, right? That's this side.
Oh.
And then the other one is there are these strange earth people, and apparently they have made some sort of marker in the quarry.
query.
So the
Quarry.
water people, they attacked us because Galita was one of them, and she's going to tell us all of their secrets.
Did you
Abby, are
tell
you
you all
okay?
of those secrets?
She told us what she knew, which turns out to be almost nothing.
It turns out that Justern was very much like just sort of using and well abusing.
He was a bully.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, totally a bully.
So
We smashed
Where's
him.
Jester now?
we don't know. We
That
all
guy-
only
that
the
one
only
that got
thing we really
away?
know of. What?
That wasn't him.
Yeah, the only thing we know of was the people that were tracking Galita after we discovered that her tattoo was like a tracking sigil. But we didn't see Justern there at all.
Okay, well,
Oh, she did mention that he likes to hang out by the lake.
oh right. Okay. Which lake? There are a number.
Oh,
3?
More than 3. Less than 20.
I think he was trying to say Lake
Several.
3.
Oh, lake number 3? I don't know. They normally have names, don't they?
No, he said say a number.
Oh.
Oh.
What? I am so confused. What's happening?
It's very difficult to work with Caracas. We love him all the same.
I respect that. Reminds me of my cousin.
Who's your
Chris.
cousin? Chris?
Chris. Yeah.
Cousin Chris?
Yes.
Wait, are you actually cousins?
Of the clan Herzoggian.
Oh,
Oh, is he an instructor of the martial arts?
I do
Monk,
believe he is a
right?
monk. Yes, yes.
yeah.
I heard he has a new service called Zogopedia.
Right. He's selling these tomes to people.
Oh my
He's
God.
a little, and they're supposed to help you learn being a monk. I've heard that. Yeah.
That
Sounds like a scam to me, though.
Oh, you got me crying. I can't. 4.
Yes, Caracas 4.
Okay.
All right. So, what's your next plan of action? What are you thinking? Sounds like you got a couple things you could check out.
That sounds like the usual for us, actually. So, Lake 4.
What are
So you
thinking,
could try and track down Jestrin. You could go check out this formation in the quarry.
That's yeah.
You could ask for shit around here for rumors and stuff. Those seem to be the 3 things you could do right now in my brain, given me the information that you've given me.
Oh my God. Have you heard any rumors lately?
I swear to every deity whose name I know. I need you to pass me what you're smoking.
It's sage.
I told you it hits hard.
It really does.
It's really strong. You haven't even smoked it yet, and you're already high.
Slow down.
All right, look, why don't you do this? It seems like... why don't you check
I
out
think
the-
we Jester might take priority if that's kind of the more immediate threat. That may be something we need to deal with.
I think it's the one we have the most lead on.
Mm-hmm.
The strongest lead.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, I want to fuck that guy up. He hurt my friend.
What's your lead on Jestrin? Where do you know where he went?
I know he owns a business. You bet your ass I'll sit in his business for days looking for him.
We're gonna go get up all in his business.
Yeah, we're gonna be inside of his business.
And we're gonna give him the business.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's a bully, and it's bully season in business town.
This sounds like an
Yeah.
incredibly non-specific plan. I like it quite a good deal.
It works.
I issued a hunting license to Caracas for bullies. And Jestrin is one of them.
It's legit.
Okay.
I co-signed
So
it.
I guess they can go look for Jester. I kind of like the idea of looking for rumors. I can do that.
I don't know, Serafina. I feel like you might want to stick with us. I'm of the mind of going to go find Jester, but I would rather us not split up just for safety's sake until we deal with this whole spy situation that we found out about.
She's right. We're stronger together.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm pretty strong all the time, and he's a bear, so it's pretty damn cool.
Also, yeah, he is a bear.
Rawr. It's like that, but way cooler.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the lake, it was map.
No one gave you a location for.
Oh damn.
Galita said it's the one that's off the area where we found her, no?
Over like the side of the middle.
She said it was like on the eastern side of everything.
I believe that is true.
Yes, she did say it was on the eastern side of
Told
the
you.
Somber Hills somewhere.
Yes, that one.
Does that sound familiar?
I would need more information. There are a number of small lakes and streams that run through the area. Wish you got more. It's okay.
Me too,
So,
honestly.
Jestrin, but you also know where he used to work, so there is definitely more to look for there.
So, Kavi, would you want to do more recon on that? Do you want to see if we can figure something out with him, or
I mean, I can scope the place out.
do
I'm
you
down
know
for it.
anybody else that works with him?
Well, he's got 2 business partners, and from what I understand, he's the low life one of them. He's the do nothing.
Then
So
he-
he's a tag along, but not like the good kind.
Then maybe Cavi goes in, talks. Ro and I can go in and flex.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Hey.
can flex.
You guys can flex behind me while I talk.
Yeah, like we just pose.
Yeah, you guys are both pretty big. You're both strong. You're strapping young lads.
One might say.
I did say that.
I can hide.
I can take my shirt off. That'll help.
Well, bro, let's not get carried away.
Okay.
If anything,
You're right, it
then
might be too much.
that might work, and Seraphina and I could probably stand guard and make sure nobody interrupts.
Based on my history, we should always have somebody standing at the back door and the front door in case of a
Altercation.
Do it again with your hands.
That didn't help at all, did it?
No.
when
In case of a.
yeah, in case of
You know the.
Clap. We're clapping. Yay. In case they clap, and when they
In case
start
they
clapping,
get the clap. That,
In
Yeah,
case they.
you know-
In case they split.
yes, split. I was
just
pointing towards the famous Bard
that's the
song.
opposite of what Cavi split is this way.
Yeah, that's what I did. I started
No,
closed.
you did
Okay,
this way.
okay. We have a plan. You 3 go in. I'll take the back. And Melby can take the front. Okay, we're good. Let's go.
You need to calm down. You're very pushy when you're
I'm excited. I'm sorry.
excited. No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's like you're trying to move this along.
It really occurs to me right now how much we need Victor for stability. Because as it turns out, he's the one that knows what's going on.
You're
Usually,
doing
yes.
well. You've got the 2 big threads. The spy and the weird entrancy place. You've got both of them. There's only the 2.
All right,
perfect.
Okay.
let's go to his place of business and let's fucking
Flex on
look
him.
for him.
Yeah.
Let's flex on him. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get my angry.
Let's do it. Ro, are you ready?
Ready, bro.
All right, let's go. Where are we
All
going?
right.
I don't know where that voice came from.
I liked it though. That was nice.
Should
Are
I
we
talk
making
like
our
this
way
all
to
the
the-
time?
Right, let's do it. No, yours was way better than mine. Like 100
I'm not gonna
times
do
better
that
than
though. Like,
mine. All right.
it's just not me. Okay.
We make our way to the Helmet High Sun, just up the road from Valivus Sundries. It is the kind of inn where people gather. It is the general locals hangout here, and it's it's a moderately nice sort of inn. You've all been in there once. 2 stories, and it's what is it? It's still morning at this point. It's probably only like 10 a.m. So you're between the breakfast crew and the lunch crew. There's only 4 or 5 people sitting in here. Off in one corner is a female half-orc who looks like she's taken some wounds at some point recently. And there's a couple who are locals who you've seen before, kind of at the market, sitting at one of the tables chatting. And then there's another kind of human gentleman by himself sitting kind of what looks to be like eating a late breakfast in one of the other tables. The owner comes up, recognizing all of you all having been in here before, and goes, "Oh, hello. Welcome back. I heard you moved establishments to across the street."
Indeed, we did.
Ro, like this.
We're trying to keep tabs on something.
Change those.
What can I help you with? This is Garland, by the way. This is
Yeah. Have you seen
Change those.
Gestrin?
Not since yesterday. He didn't even call in sick, and he lives in the basement. So
I flexed
that's
out.
weird.
Do you know where he likes to spend his time when he's
Normally-
not here?
With his girlfriend across the
Ooh,
way,
lean in.
or yeah. He's got some other friends around town, but mostly they talk and drink here or across the street.
Across the street. We didn't see him this morning, did we, fellas?
Yeah, he
No.
came this morning.
Mm-mm.
Where do his friends live that he hangs out with?
Where?
I mean, he. Why do you want to know?
I will be very honest with you.
Okay.
Jestrin
Yeah.
is worthless.
I'm aware.
He is not a good person.
Yes. He's kind of a shitheel.
I have recently learned that he is abusive.
To who?
His supposed girlfriend,
Galita?
Galita, yes.
Bully.
D- I am looking for him. Scratch that. We are looking for him
Mm-hmm.
because he's a shitheel, and his shit should get healed in.
Oh, if you can find him and you want to have a stern talking to him, I'd like to join you.
What has he done to hurt you?
Well, if he's been, as you say, to Galita, that's completely unacceptable and over the line.
So I will ask again, do you know where we could find him?
No. Like I said, he normally hangs out with his friends here. Whaleverse, Wagon Works, maybe?
Do you
No,
know
he's gonna just
the
step
names?
forward. Sorry, go ahead.
Do you know the names of any of his friends that we could track down?
Oh, Imlith Whalver is the one he kind of hung out with the most. That was the person that he kept the closest contact with. There were what's weird. Okay, what's weird is we're all from Waterdeep originally, and he would have what he called friends from Waterdeep come through once every couple of weeks. I don't remember them from when we lived up there. A couple of times I saw the same faces, but they weren't people who lived here.
We were
And-
told he likes to go to a lake, but as you can imagine, we didn't. I can't remember the name. Would you happen to know which lake he likes to go to?
I know he likes to fish. There's a number of fishing holes nearby. I would imagine there's one kind of up off the Crypt Garden Forest that might be interesting. I know he likes to go out that way for longer sorts of stays. If you look at the forest, you'll see kind of these two kind of areas that come out from the main body of the forest. Kind of situated in between them, there's a couple of fishing holes there that people go out to. Then he could, if you think he ran away, he could be out there.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Of course.
If he comes back here and we're not around,
Yeah.
try and keep him here.
I will do my best. I will tie him up by his toes and his thumbs.
I would try the wrists and the ankles. I think it would be more effective at restraining someone. Thumbs, you could just like slide out.
It's a saying.
Oh,
It's okay, you're not from around here.
no, I'm from Waterdeep. You would think that I would know it if you're from Waterdeep. But
Yeah, but it's a local saying.
oh, so why?
I think it comes from the sheeping folk up north.
Eh.
When they truss and dress sheep. They
Sheeps
call it
don't
wrapping
have
them up by
toes.
their thumbs and their toes.
Okay.
Oh,
Even Caracas, no sheep doesn't have toes.
they have
Look,
holes.
I don't know where every old saying comes from.
Well,
Y'all are-
thank you for your help. We'll try to see if we can.
Are you gonna
we
buy
can
anything?
Find something.
No, we came here to kick ass, to be honest.
I respect your ass kicking, and if I see him, I will also kick his ass.
Look at these boys.
They are beefy boys. Just slabs of meat.
They're beautiful slabs of meat. And they have personalities.
Indeed.
Cavi will turn to walk away.
All right.
Good job, guys.
Yes.
Do you think so? Was that convincing?
Yeah, it was kind of fun. What did you think? We were pretty good. We were in sync.
We were so good. They were so
We
terrified.
were like there. We were like here, and you and me were.
They were
like
like terrified, but also attracted.
that. Terrified. Yeah.
Like they were
Yeah.
they were conflicted, I think.
You know, now that I think about it, maybe, Ro, you should have taken your shirt off.
I told you. I tried to tell you.
He did
Yeah,
tell you. He did.
They would have been even more confused.
Yeah.
Or less confused, if we're being honest.
That's true.
You lost me.
He's a handsome man, Caracas.
Look, check out these abs.
Oh, boy.
Let's go to that forest.
See what I mean?
That the gentleman had mentioned. Let's see if we can go over there and see if we can find Justin after all.
You look like that guy in that movie Aquaman.
I hear that. It's true.
Or play. Sorry.
I think it's the hair.
It is.
So yes, we walk. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm following her.
All right. So it's about a day's travel to get out there.
I'm so tired after this day of travel.
Well, I'm letting you know if that changes your equation.
Wasn't there some place closer that we had to check out? I'm sorry.
Oh.
Wow, buddy.
So the fishing hole is technically, there's a group of fishing holes out this way.
Okay. And did I hear something about a wagon thing? His friend worked at a wagon thing.
Yeah,
Did I hear that right?
Wilbur's Wagon Works.
Is that closer? Is that the closest thing?
That is in town.
Okay, we should go there first, and then the fishing hole, and then the thing that's really far away.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay, good plan.
Yeah, so we don't have a wagon, huh?
No, that. Oh,
Yeah,
he jacked our
motherfucker.
wagon. That
He
jack
stole it.
wagon.
Yeah.
God,
If we see him, we're gonna kick his ass too.
dude, I woke up ready to kick ass today.
I can tell you're feisty.
Yeah, you're very.
I'm really feisty. I was too nice yesterday. That's what it was. There was a combat, and I didn't do anything but protect the asset. I'm proud of myself, but
And you should be. That was a
I'm also-
valuable role to play.
Did you see me hit that guy with the door?
that was so cool.
That was really cool. Did you see me turn into a bear?
You did. That was awesome.
So cool.
I'm
I'm never gonna stop talking about it.
Yeah, yeah. You should do the bear more.
You're right. If we find this guy, I'll do it. That's a promise.
Cool.
So let's do this then. Let's go check out that wagon place and see what we can find out there, I suppose, and then we can make our way out and we'll do that. Let's make this interaction short and sweet, because if we waste any more time, we're not going to get there fast enough.
That's the kind of leadership we need.
I'll
Yeah.
get straight to the point then.
So we head there.
Yeah, absolutely. Wilbur's Wagon Works is in town. It is kind of a shed surrounded by a bunch of like worn out old wagons with like rotted canvas on top of them. There's another wagon works in town too that's much nicer than this. This is kind of the low rent place. There's a number of people working, and there's a crude hand lettered sign that is actually like just this piece of crap wood that's been bolted to a wagon wheel and that kind of leans out front that says Wilbur's Wagon Works in like whitewash. There's about a half dozen wagons inside. As you enter and start looking around in various shapes of repair, there's probably 8 to 10 people who work here of varying races. It smells of cut wood and tarp stuff. Whatever tarps smell like. Probably mold.
Awesome.
We'll walk in, and I will look for who looks like they're in charge.
There is one sort of sullen-looking gentleman standing off to one side yelling orders at a halfling and a dwarf who are working on a wagon. And he's got kind of a picture of something in one of his hands.
Well, I say there, sir.
Oh, sorry.
We're looking for Jestrin. Is he around these parts?
Jestrin. And
Jestrin.
as you look at him, he's got kind of this red bulbousy nose and these almost sunken cheeks. And his eyes almost seem jaundiced yellow. This is a person who drinks too much. Who works over at the Helmet High Sun.
That's the one.
Why would he be here?
I heard he has a friend that works here, and we're looking for him.
I mean, I know Jestrin. We drank occasionally.
When was the last time you seen Jestrin?
2 days ago.
I'm not gonna lie to you, he's in an awful lot of trouble.
What are you, some kind of law?
Some might think so, but they'd be wrong.
Well, if you ain't law, then I don't have to talk to you. You want to bring Constable down here? We'll have another conversation.
Oh, so there's more. There can be...
If there ain't no more, I just don't got time to be bothered by a bunch of nosy know-nothings coming into town from nowhere.
Hmm.
You see, I got
was on
6
a-
wagons on the racks right now. You think I got time for you?
Coming back with the constable would make people talk. You might get caught up in something that you don't want no business being caught up in.
I have no idea what that means.
No business.
Are you threatening me?
You threatening me?
Some kind of business that I don't want to be involved in?
If you... Well, I'll just say it. Jestrin's in an awful lot of trouble. Law speaking. And those associated with him are eventually going to get talked to by the constable. And people that withhold valuable information from us during our investigation will have to answer to the constable. And
So
then
you
people
are
will
law.
talk. It depends on who you ask.
That's not an answer.
We're more than the law. We're justice personified.
That doesn't make it. What? Are you all paladins?
Personified.
Okay. Anybody could make if they went inside checks at any point in time.
Cute tumbleweed.
I got a 19 on my insight.
He is absolutely hiding something. He is 100% without a doubt hiding something. Possibly something on these grounds. The way his eyes kind of keep darting towards, well, it looks like out the back. Not sure where, but...
Well, I was hoping that it wouldn't have to come to this. Ro? Caracas? Why don't you start taking a look around this place?
You ain't got no cause to do that. This ain't your place. I'm going to ask you to leave or you're going to be in trouble.
I like a little trouble. We're going to take a look around.
You really want to shed blood in the city you just got into? Because we can make that happen.
All you're doing is giving me reason to do so.
I give
Acting
you
like
nothing.
you're hiding something.
Guys, maybe there's another way. Can I try something?
Do you want us to keep flexing?
No. But can I try something?
I can hear you whispering.
Sorry,
I'm tired of flexing. I'm not gonna do it.
I was just telling them to stop flexing because I mean they looked like they were getting tired. But
Exhausting, honestly.
I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Serafina.
Hi.
Hi.
I
I
wasn't tired.
out of character. I wanted to cast a cantrip, but I don't think she's got time now.
It's a cantrip. It's a bonus action. What do you want to cast?
Okay. I wanted to cast Friends.
Friends is a cantrip?
Yep.
Okay.
Friends
Yeah,
is a cantrip at will.
it's a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And I have advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature that isn't hostile towards me. And so yeah, she casts friends really quickly, and she goes, "Well, we just wanted to talk to you because well, we don't want Jestrin getting into trouble, right? We're just trying to make sure. Don't mind Kavi over there, but we're just trying to look out for everyone. You know, it's a nice place here. We like it.
Well, aren't you just the cutest little thing?
That's me.
Isn't she? Oh my god.
Yeah, she is. She's cute. She's adorable, actually.
Jestrin ain't no trouble.
No,
He's safe. You don't need to worry about him.
you taking care of him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's good. I'm glad he's not in any danger. Okay.
Where are you from, darling?
Waterdeep.
Oh, nice. I ain't been up that way in a few years.
Well, you should come visit.
Sometime, maybe.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
So guys, it looks like we have nothing to worry about. It looks like he's taking care of Jestrin and all that kind of stuff. So yeah,
Does that
hey.
mean that Jestrin's here right now?
yeah. Can we hang out with him?
I want to hang out with Jestrin.
Your eyes keep darting around and said you're taking care of him. I can only assume that means that you're housing him here.
Where Jestrin is ain't none of your business.
Well, I disagree. You see, he hurt a friend of mine.
Friends get hurt all the time. It's no problem of mine. You are my place of business. I'm gonna ask you to leave now.
Okay. Well,
Penelope's
if you
gonna step in
Okay.
real quick, and it's just gonna put her hand on her sword, and is very much just like, look, I don't want to hurt you. They do. I don't. Personally, I think you're a good person. Simple businessman. However, we also are business people, and we've got business with Jestrin. We just need to talk to him. Nothing's gonna hurt him. Nothing's gonna come to, harm him at all. We literally just want to talk to him. We were told he might be by a lake, but there's a million of them. So...
Make an
you
intimidation
tell
check.
us. Bet.
With advantage from both Cavi and Seraphina helping out.
What are
Nat 20
flexing?
plus
We don't
4.
get.
And of course, Caracas and Rose flexing.
Yeah,
What was I thinking?
Nat 20 plus 4.
yay.
He sizes you up and you see him immediately wilt. And he doesn't say anything specifically, but he looks out back and you can see kind of, because this is essentially like the medieval version or like the early Renaissance version of a garage, right? And so he kind of looks out back and you see what looks like this plank covered by some wagon wheels and canvas. And he just steps back and he kind of looks over in that direction.
Thank you.
Thank
Let's go.
you.
She walks through.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She tosses him 2 gold.
Okay. He looks a little less mad.
And we'll head back that way. I'll motion to, or I'll instruct Ro and Caracas to be ready for somebody to just flee. Like if he runs, tackle him.
Oh, I like this game. These are bullies, right?
The bully.
Oh, him.
It is one. Yeah, I'm not there. I don't have a character. I don't know why I'm interacting here. You make
I
your way
want
to
to
the
know.
back, which is
Chris
like
wants
this
to know.
this extra workshop area where all sorts of pieces and parts are kind of scattered about this kind of fenced in yard. Like there's wagon wheels and like what looks to be like the gates to wagons, or like the top bits that go into the wagon, so you can put the canvas over them, ribs, I guess you would probably call them. And kind of off to one side is this plank with all the stuff built up around it. It's like a door, essentially, with all the stuff kind of stacked on top of it.
Caracas, you want to get the door?
I'll get it.
Okay.
I'll go up to the door. Start moving the boxes.
All right. As you begin moving the boxes, one second. I got to pull up a note here real quick.
We had taken a nap, right?
Yeah, it's morning.
We
You
had a
guys
long
literally
rest?
woke
Okay,
up.
yeah.
We took a
The
long
beginning
rest.
narration was,
Yeah.
it's the next day. For the love of God.
I just wanted to confirm before I hit the button.
Mm-hmm. So, what you see, you're pulling away these pieces, and you actually pull away that door as well, and there's a small wooden hatch that it was covering with a kind of rusted brass ring that looks big enough for about one person to fit through if you were to open it up.
Knock, knock, knock.
Maybe not knock.
Hello.
Open the door, Caracas. Thank you.
As you open the door, you see kind of this sloping down tunnel. Off to the right-hand side is this pile of sand with a number of torches stuck into it. The tunnel kind of weaves off into the darkness with no light to it. You found some sort of underground thing.
All right, guys, keep your heads up.
Can everybody see? I can see.
Yeah.
I cannot, but well, I don't remember. Can I see?
Oh, I think I can help. Hang on. Let me see what is on my character sheet.
It
Yeah.
looks very dark down there, and I'm very afraid of the darkness.
He is.
Um,
It's irrational and hilarious, but it's true.
Seraphina casts light.
Oh, thank you. You're very kind.
I try. And so that now we have light. She'll kind of take the lead if no one else objects.
Go for it.
For sure.
Okay. So Seraphina walks in with her little orb of
I'll
light.
follow right behind her.
All right. And as we're going into an entirely new situation, it's a little early for break, but this seems like a good place to do it. As we make our way down into this strange tunnel, we are going to take our break, and we will see you after these messages. Woot woot to the woot woot. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, we'll see you in a minute. Bye. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. If you get a second during break, you should check out one of our amazing sponsors. We're now proudly sponsored by Roll20, the best virtual tabletop for all your role-playing needs. Over 4 million people use Roll20's virtual tabletop to power their favorite games. And with more modules than you can shake a stick at on their new revamped storefront, you'll definitely find something for your group to enjoy. Sign up today by clicking the link below or heading to roll20.net/start/WTTP. Tabletop Loot is an amazing place to get your dice bags, dice boxes, and more. And now you can get 15% off your purchase at tabletoploot.com by using the code WTTPDICE at checkout. Tabletop Loot. Your party starts here. While you're at it, check out our so awesome merch store, So Nerdware. So Nerdware is the place to find all your Welcome to the Party merch and other amazing stuff too. Head on over to sonerdware.com and use the code WELCOME at checkout to get 10% off your next purchase. So Nerdware. It's what the nerds wear. Devin Rue, the amazing mistress of maps, has kindly supported the channel since the beginning and provides graphics for many of our streams. Head on over to RueInc.com to check out some of the best fantasy cartography on the web. Our Patreon supports the creators and producers of the channel by providing Roll20 subscriptions, cost coverage for video hosting, and more. If you want to support the channel while getting podcasts a week early, gaming articles that are published on Patreon first, a shout out during our break, and more, head on over to patreon.com/welcomepartyrpg and throw us a buck or $5. And last, but certainly not least, help out the party. Subs and bits not only support the stream, but also every 500 bits or a tier 1 sub gives a player or DM of your choice a reroll or system equivalent, and every 1000 bits or tier 2 sub gives a player or DM of your choice a crit or system equivalent. Thanks again for hanging out with us today. The game will be back in just a few minutes. And we're back, everyone. Welcome to the second 2/3, essentially, of tonight's game of A Storm of Four, a tale of elemental evil. And this right here is a cat's tail that you see whipping around. So it worked out pretty well, poetically, one might say. Our intrepid harpers have, I was trying to think, our muscular, beefy boys, our adventurers of renown, are in search of a spy named Jestrin, who has apparently been hidden by this guy named Wailver in the back of his wagon shop. And as they go to look for the secret hatch and open it, it apparently leads down to some kind of dungeon, as if that's the name of the game or something. Dungeons and Dragons. We meet our party now, staring down into a black hole, much like many of their souls. Where, unlit. Preach. What happens next?
Walk down the tunnel.
With light.
With light, because we have never
Cast
fought a
light.
dragon. It's true.
Oh, what?
What?
Yeah.
I was making a funny.
Yeah. No, Smurf is right. We've never actually fought dragons.
Oh,
So,
in this campaign?
yeah.
Not us Friday night D&D.
Oh, I thought we did.
Motherfucking D&D. Okay. So, don't need those because you came
We
at it
didn't-
from a different way.
We
I'm
didn't
setting
fight
a thing
one.
up.
The gold dragon though, in Dragon Heist.
Yes, there was a dragon in Dragon Heist.
Yeah,
Maybe
but we
that's
didn't
what
fight it. Yeah, we didn't fight it.
Yeah.
We avoided one in Chult.
You did.
That's what
Wisely.
it was. I was thinking of that one. Yeah.
Okay. You begin to make your way down this kind of rough-hewn sort of passageway that looks like it's been dug out of the fresh earth and tramped down over the last maybe couple of months. It is essentially just a dirt square, about 8.5 feet tall and about 10 to 15 feet wide, that as you begin to go down it levels out and meets bedrock. Here it is more shaped than the rest of it, where it seems to have kind of ahead, you see the opening to a cavern of some sort. What happens here?
I'll follow Seraphina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's kind of, I think. I'll flank.
Kind of looking around with the orb in front of her.
I'm kind of like looking right over the top of her.
Okay.
That doesn't take much.
1 second. I am making a...
Like, you know, like Scooby-Doo sneak style.
Yeah, I got you. I'm doing that fancy
Zoinks.
fog of war stuff.
Oh yeah.
So,
Roll 20.
remember, you don't actually need to move your tokens around. I can just narrate as we go, so don't be running over stuff because there might be traps. This is what you kind of see out to 60 feet in front of you. You've got a little bit more hallway, and then that's where it opens up into this what looks to be a bigger sort of cave.
Guys, maybe I should sneak and I should go ahead.
Okay.
He is really good at it.
Crocker's not smart one in room, but how are you going to see?
With the orb of light.
Okay.
So you're going to move on ahead with the orb of light in your hand, is that correct? Okay. So moving on forward, you come into this. I need to bring up my notes because I had it memorized up until that point and then didn't. So fire me.
You good? You good?
No.
All right.
You can't get rid of us that easy, Throg.
Oh, damn it. All right, someday. As you begin to move forward, what you see is this kind of large, irregularly shaped cavern. The floor itself is hard bedrock. Off over here is another door with a brass ring on it, but this ring looks much older and much more rusty. However, the stonework itself looks pretty good, as if was hewn by some sort of expert. It is the only other way out, as it just kind of is the terminus of these two ways. The interesting thing you find, without even having to really look, is, next to the door are 3 discarded cloaks and a discarded water skin.
So, there's a thing here,
You're right.
and there's a bunch of cloaks here. What do these cloaks look like?
They look
Okay,
actually really well used. They are they're like one of them's gray, another one's green. They don't have any specific markings on them, but they have seen a ton of use. These are there's some, like, you see patches where there's like more fresh of the same color on it, but they don't appear to have any signifying markers, just age.
Well, sounds really ominous in here now, but should I investigate this door?
I think so.
By all means.
Be careful.
Seraphina's gonna pick up the cloak and she's just gonna put it on out of curiosity.
Okay. It's too long for you, but if you cut it off around the feet, because you're short, right? You're halfway.
Yeah. Tiny halfling.
Yes. If you cut it off, it would fit you well. But it is definitely built for a taller humanoid. It smells musty, though.
Ew, maybe not, and she'll take it back off.
Okay.
You could wear it if you could get on my shoulders. You could be just very tall.
Too loud, too loud, too loud, too loud.
Ooh.
Sorry, my fault. There we go. All right.
I'd like to investigate this door.
Make an investigation check.
Yes.
Yes.
Natural 19 plus 3, 22.
Quick maths.
It's actually, you are impressed by this door. It is not trapped. What it is, however, is impeccably crafted. The door fits into its sort of like opening to like a millimeter's width. It's a hard 90-degree angle. There's no wear on those corners. While there are no obvious markings on this door, and it's not locked, you know that it is of some form of expert craftsmanship and is pretty old, actually.
Guys, I don't mean to alarm anybody, but this is the best door I've ever seen.
You rolled a 19. Anybody can make a, because we don't have a dwarf. Do we have anybody? You can make a history check. The DC will be higher.
I'm sorry, what?
Anybody who would like to, who has trained history, can make a history check.
Oh, I'm not trained.
Yeah.
19.
19.
You're not going to believe this. Caracas isn't trained either.
Who else has trained? We got a 19. Okay, so Penelope, you, having grown up in wealth, you have taken history of the region's sorts of classes. You recall somewhere deep in the foggy memories of you being bored one day in a class, staring outside on a spring day, someone talking about the ancient dwarven civilizations that used to live in this part of the Sword Coast. Your best thought, given the information that you've been given, is this is some sort of old dwarven outpost or keep or something? That this sort of craftsmanship in this place seems to be dwarven.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Yeah.
This looks kind of familiar to me. I think one of my tutors had mentioned crafts, or well, a style, I suppose. And this looks dwarven to me. So.
Nice.
What does that mean exactly?
Yeah.
I think she means
there's-
dwarves made it.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
going to say the same
essentially,
thing.
and there's like
Oh!
styles that they use to model.
I thought it was some sort of derogatory term.
No, not at all. No, meaning like their architecture style is similar, like like the Gothic styles, or like a palace or something. Whereas like dwarves have their own architectural styles.
Oh, they're good at doors.
They're good at other things as well, but this style of door, this design is of dwarven nature, I suppose, if you want to explain it that way.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. What should we do about this door?
Cool, open it.
I think we should open it. Yeah.
I love you guys.
But what are doors? Do doors live underground? What are they doing here?
Well, I don't think the
Some
door
do,
is
but I
sentient.
don't think, and I mean, like, it depends on. Fucking.
I mean, how do we know?
Hello, door. Are you
What's
alive?
up, door?
No,
Oh my god, it's not.
it doesn't respond.
Are you sure, Throck?
It doesn't say no, I'm not alive.
But it could.
If it was alive.
Is there writing on the door?
No, it is actually just a
just-
nicely smooth door.
Is there a knob on the door?
There is a brass ring right in the center.
I'm gonna open it.
All
Can I
right.
check for Arcana or not? Never mind. Okay.
So as you go to grab it, Penelope, do you want to say anything, or do you want to let Ro pull on the door?
Let the druid screw it up.
You pull on the door, and you feel this cold sensation in your hand. And there's almost some dampness to it. As there's no magic on this. It's just a cold, damp brass ring that you pull, and it slides open almost silently as this like very gorgeously constructed door. And in front of you there is a dark hallway. It goes down about 60 feet. Meep.
It's a door. Really nice door, but it's a door.
Yeah, I hear some dwarves made it. Just some words.
I was there. I was there when we talked about it.
Yeah.
Penelope with her dark vision is gonna actually step in front just to kind of scout. And can I roll perception for it just to check?
You wanna make me a stealth check?
Sure.
Are you being sneaky, I should say, or are you striding purposefully in clunky boots down the?
It's kind of more cautious than sneaky, so I guess just very light-footed.
Okay, yeah, make me a stealth check.
Okay. 19 plus what is that one? Where'd it go? 3, so 22.
Okay, yep. You can. How far down do you want to try and go?
Well, she's just looking. Because, I mean, dark vision, so you said it was 60 feet, and that's about basically as far as I can see, so I don't see anything immediately.
There's something just outside of your vision.
Yeah.
You see the shapes of it, but you can't actually make them out.
Hey, Seraphina?
Yeah?
Can you come here, dear, and can you bring the light with you real quick?
And she'll...
Be quiet, though.
Caracas is going to put one of the robes on.
Seraphina will walk forward with her little light. Very. She'll kind of mimic Penelope and be very careful where she steps.
I was gonna say, like, just be very cautious. Just be careful.
As you come, you see what looks to be possibly 2 more doors or something further down the way.
Everything in my head is saying this is a trap. But
Everything's a trap.
I know. Okay. Penelope's gonna still very cautiously go forward about another 10 feet.
So,
here.
yeah. As you make your way forward in the in the almost like in this weird null zone between the black and white of your vision and the light of Seraphina's globe, which is 60 feet, are these 2 large, 15-foot tall stone doors, each with the relief of a dwarf on the outside of it, taking up almost the full thing, both holding these war hammers that are facing into each other where the doors to be closed. But the doors are semi-open, and on top of that, it appears that there are 2 more passageways that go to the north and the south. And looking at this whole thing, it kind of slopes down to that, right? And everything in here is got that same sort of perfect cut feeling to it. And also, once you've entered this hallway and really look around, you see that there are these almost intricate drawings on the walls. If anybody speaks Dwarvish?
Wait 1 second. I think I do. I can't remember.
Not me.
Damn it! No.
Nope.
Not me.
Karaka,
The
no.
one time I don't make.
Sorry.
No, I speak work.
Okay. There's this gorgeous sort of scroll work along the walls.
What are dwarves doing down here?
Making doors.
It's a door
For
factory.
what?
Dwarven door factory.
The fuck out.
Caracas is going to give one of the other robes to Ro. Put it on. Trust me.
So, while I'm not fluent or proficient in Dwarvish,
nice, right?
I argue that with my history check,
Musk.
my knowledge of history and the cultures, I can kind of
Musk.
like
So-
every other word kind of thing. Like I'm not like super fluent and confident in it, but I can piecemeal it a little bit.
It's not even in every other word sort of thing, but it is, you know what this would be if you could translate it. So, do you know, like, Celtic artwork, right? How the knots and the images in it tell a story moving through it?
Mm-hmm.
This is some sort of myth along the walls. There's some sort of myth happening here. You can't read it, but you're well aware of this form of artwork being mythical epic tales.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I do a religion check?
North more.
Death. That's all it says. It's just
Yeah, you can
All
make a
die
religion
here.
check. If anybody has it's the DC will be higher because it's not specifically religious, but a lot of the symbolism would be the same. So if anybody has trained religion, you can make a religion check.
I'm not trained in it, but I have.
Yeah, you would have to spend time schooling in it, which is what the trained reflects. Yeah.
Well, hold up. No.
What?
Would my
Oh.
history also work then?
That's the history
Since
got
it's
you
more
that.
of a myth.
That is what the history got you.
Okay. Okay.
You are milking that history roll.
Yeah. Tell me more. Okay. So. Yeah, what Throth said is basically what Penelope's gonna tell y'all. Is just be like, this is an old lore, but I can't.
Think of it as like, oh, neat, I have this coffee book. It's called the Book of the Dead, right? Like when back in the 2000s when everyone was like buying Egyptian hieroglyphic stuff. Everyone might just have been me, whatever. But like they had like coffee table books. Shut up. They
Yeah.
had like coffee table books for like the Book of the Dead and stuff like that. And you could look at it and I know that's the Book of the Dead, but you don't know what any of it means, right? Like
Yeah.
you're like, this is an epic tale. I just don't know what any of it means.
It's like Beowulf.
Yeah, it's like looking at yes, exactly.
Fuck that. Beowulf makes me.
Istagala urda.
Exactly.
That's
Okay,
really what it
That
sounds
was
like.
really good.
I know that because that's what. Yes,
So yes.
I may have had a Norse mythology moment in my life.
Moment.
Stories.
Shut it.
Make me. So.
I can't come through the camera and I could mute you, I guess.
Oh.
Anyways, this has been a fun moment. What's happening?
Penelope is just gonna still approach cautiously. Just again, she relays that information, but it's just like I still don't trust it. Like it's just kind of a gut feeling.
Yeah.
So she'll keep proceeding and just kind of, I guess like not quite pick up Seraphina, but just kind of guide her just as cautiously. So she ends up coming with.
Yeah, Seraphina is happy to flank and just kind of keep creeping along, Scooby style.
What are the rest of you jabronis doing?
Following.
I'm wearing the robe.
You will make your way down to this area without trouble. Because of the way the doors are set without opening them, you can only kind of see in a little bit. And the hallway continues on. But this hallway kind of goes down like that to some sort of turn to the south. And then this hallway goes off into the darkness up north.
Well, which way should we go?
Left.
I was like, who the hell moved me? How did I fly?
I moved you.
Let's
Uh,
go left.
I agree. Should always turn left.
The Sylvius boys always go left because that way we're not right.
I like it.
That logic is a little backwards.
It makes complete sense to me.
Left is the right way.
Oh my
Uh,
god. My
You
brain's
should
gone.
have left.
Going left, right?
Should have left it alone. Left it alone.
Left alone. You don't want to get left behind.
There's nothing straight ahead, correct? Or is there? Sorry.
There is some sort of, but you would have to manipulate the doors in order to see all the way down.
Ah, okay.
They're like cracked. They're a little hyper cracked in this, but they're like open a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Hyper crack.
Hypercrack.
Well, okay. I
You
mean,
put
we
your
can-
butt jewels in the hypercrack.
Let's go left then.
Okay.
I'm
All
sorry.
right. We broke Than. Than's been broken.
Craig. I cracked earlier.
Oh shit.
It's the night for it. This is not like our most hyper focused night. Let's be real.
No, we're pretty cracked up this one.
Yeah.
Wait, are we going live yet?
Yeah, we gotta go live at some point. I would imagine. Yeah.
Oh.
This whole thing was break.
Whoops. All right. So you're gonna go
So, yes,
north. You're
let's-
gonna go left and north.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You begin to make your way north, and in front of you there's a turn to the right. Yes, because you're going that way. You would turn right.
Okay.
Can I get some perception checks?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I would love to give you one.
Can I get some perception checks? And it's nothing will have happened by the time you move up to here. So I'll just move you up to here.
Kavi's off in the abyss.
Okay.
No.
Oh, and Ro.
11.
Penelope got. Wait, crap. What is that? Yeah, Penelope got 16 on perception.
Okay.
I got a 13.
Okay.
Bro got a 17.
Whoa, what did Serafina get?
18.
Damn
All
it.
right. So everybody but Caracas can smell it. And Serafina can smell it and hear it.
I can smell the musk
It
on this.
is
Yeah, it's
rot.
room.
It is like if you've ever been to a slaughterhouse. It smells like that. And Serafina, on top of that, you hear.
Oh no. There's something eating up there.
Can't be worse than this robe.
I think anything is worse than that robe. I mean, that robe's not terrible, but
No, it's pretty bad.
You smell it.
it's.
What if it's Jestrin? What if he got eaten?
I don't think that's a problem if Jestrin got eaten. I don't. That's.
But we should
that's
find
fine.
out.
That's fine, but I don't think that's what it is. I think it's some kind of cave bug monster or something. It
Cave
sounds
bug monster.
terrifying.
Cool.
Well, you know
sounds-
magic. You could just get rid of it, right?
Yeah, that's what magic does.
That's not how magic. Look, I can do some things, but have you seen my magic? I make
Actually, have we?
smoldering heads of lettuce. I don't even
know how
right.
one would do that.
Exactly.
That sounds incredible.
That's a miracle.
You have the highest magical content ever. Lettuce is mostly water, and you set it on fire.
No. My point is, my magic isn't. Oh, I
Don't
just
sell
want to
yourself
blast you with a
short.
thunderbolt.
Please don't. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, exactly. And if it goes wrong, then you'll turn into a sheep or something. So my
Sure
magic
can.
isn't the most reliable.
Whoa, that is pretty powerful. Whoa, that is good. You are so powerful.
Like I just turned into a bear and shake the ground a little bit.
Like
That's
you could turn
crazy.
Gabby into a sheep?
Guys, I have no control over it. It's not fun.
Who does?
Wait. You don't have any control over your magic?
No.
Like,
So the time you made hot chocolate was an accident?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Took you long enough. I've been trying to tell you people this the
no.
whole time. My bloodline is fucked.
oh no.
What is a bloodline?
Listen. So, magic, right? Sometimes it passes down from an ancestor to a descendant, right? There's a bloodline. So you come from a family of sorcerers. Well, something went wrong in my bloodline. So my magic kind of is wild. It doesn't exactly do what I want it to do all the time. That's why I try to make breakfast and I end up with a burning head of lettuce. It's not great. It's not great.
I like lettuce.
And I try so hard, you guys, to fix it. I've tried so many times, but I can't. So every time I cast a spell, I don't know if it's going to turn out right. But I'll try.
Well, you've made it this far.
Yeah, thankfully. I need you guys to have my back if we're going in there.
Of course.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, always.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't walk into a really dark cave with
I don't know. For a
beautiful
second,
dwarven
it sounded
doors.
like you guys expected me to do all the work, okay?
No, heavens no. I just know that like I can't like I don't like dark places.
Well, it's like you said you could turn him into
Well, if my magic goes wrong.
right.
You
If it
don't-
goes wrong,
Yeah, okay.
would
And
it become like
I
a
won't
bee
be
or
able to
something?
fix it. I won't be able to fix
Oh,
it.
For being a spy, I have a very big weakness, which is a fear of darkness.
it's
Oh,
really
dear.
counterintuitive. You would think it would be the opposite, but it's not.
Okay. So now
Okay.
that we've established her magic isn't that secure, but she will be with practice, and we will move on from that.
If you ever burn more lettuce, I'll feel free to. I'll take it.
Sure.
Let's go ahead and I should we proceed then,
We
or do we
should
want to
check
turn
it out.
tail and?
I vote we check it out.
I don't like the way it sounds, you guys, but if you want to go and check it out,
Just don't do any magic.
Seraphina,
What's-
stay behind me.
I'm gonna
What's the worst that could happen?
a fireball.
This is officially after campaign session number 3, so we could literally eat shit and drop over.
Yeah, you could eat shit and die now. Well, it's only session 2 for Seraphina. The rest of
Yay!
them are
Okay, so you won't die, but the rest of us will.
fuck.
Eat shit. Whoa.
Laptop life, sorry.
Okay, I will go first.
Perfect. He's good at this. Just be brave, little guy.
Are you being
Here.
sneaky?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
If I may, can I get a stealth check?
Hell no.
Hell yeah! That's my best stat.
Hell yeah.
Oh, boom shakalaka! That's a dirty 20.
What language is that? I haven't
So
heard you say that
dirty.
before.
So dirty.
Just up all in and around my face.
What? Wow. I love the places we go together.
So
and I.
good.
So good. There's no good way to do that, is there? I'm doing a thing real quick. Hang on. Just hang on. Just
What?
hang on. Just hang on.
What
I think we should hang on, everyone.
Just hang on. What?
I'm
Just
still
hang on.
here.
Yeah, just
Are you hanging
freeze.
Yeah,
on?
I'm
Okay,
still
freeze.
hanging.
Just freeze.
All
Just
right.
wait a minute. Freeze. Okay.
All right.
Hold on to the top of your frame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
My arms are
Okay.
tired from flexing earlier.
As you begin to make your way up and around,
I got you.
you see these giant rats feasting on 3 corpses. They're not really paying you any attention because they have a meal. And as you're looking around at the bodies, make a perception check.
Okay, here we go. Make a
All of us or
perception.
just Kavi?
Kavi said he was sneaking up by himself. Is that incorrect?
Yeah, I didn't go.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I missed that part after the talk dirty to me joke.
15.
15. One of these bodies is significantly fresher than the other 2, although the other 2 are pretty fresh.
I'm going to turn back to the group
Mm.
and I am going to pantomime to them in hopes that they understand.
Do it one more time.
Blind mice. See how they
Talk-
say.
Talking. 1,
1.
3 bodies.
making a circle.
Face.
Stick.
3.
3. Blind mice.
I think he's got something in his tooth.
1.
Snake.
That's too
One.
dirty. I'm not saying that.
Zombie.
Fist.
Penis.
I see you too, Gabby.
Trouser snake.
Seraphina's gonna go. Do you want us to come up there? Yay? No. No. Okay.
Kavi's going to come back over.
Okay. What is it? What is it?
That was really cool. I saw you over there.
I'm sorry. I'm only proficient in Common, Elvish, Infernal, and Orc. I don't speak sign
Yeah,
language.
that wasn't primordial. I don't know what that was.
You guys don't speak thieves' cant?
No.
Oh,
we can't.
God.
Oh, I thought you had bees or something.
Okay, so
You
there
speak
are
Druidic?
okay. First of all, fuck you. We've talked about this.
I tried to teach you. I tried.
Hey,
You were too
Mama
busy.
Flong is not a word,
It is. You just have to learn it.
and I don't understand why you have to lick leaves between every 23rd sentence. Doesn't make any
It's
sense.
just how it works.
Anyway, there are 3 dead bodies.
3 dead bodies, okay?
There are rats
Oh.
Oh, I thought you had 2 spiders.
Okay.
eating.
Giant rats.
They're huge. They're the
Rodents of unusual
size.
size.
they're like they should know martial arts. They're so big.
Oh my God. Were there turtles?
No.
Oh,
I know a
rats.
good website for them.
Yeah. That's a callback joke.
paying it off.
They're big rats. They're eating the bodies.
Bodies, 3 bodies.
3. Yes.
Did one of them look like Jestern?
Well, one of them is very, very fresh compared to the others.
Oh.
But I did not get close enough to identify.
Should we go identify?
Kavi, what did this mean?
Fresh, grow. Fresh, new, grow.
I thought that was penis. You need to teach me thieves' cant.
No, penis is very different.
Clearly.
Okay.
I tried to teach you.
Should we go look at the bodies?
I think so.
I'm into it.
Is that you?
we might have.
Is that
We might
Victor?
have to. We might have to kill some giant rats to do so.
Well.
Okay.
All right, let's gear
Whatever,
up
dude.
then.
It's okay. We might need you to bear up, bro.
I'm ready.
Bear up.
Hey, bro, this is what I was talking about, the cool part with the robe.
Okay. So you make your way into the room. At the moment, the rats don't seem to be paying attention to you as they are feeding on these 3 corpses, ripping bits and pieces of them out. 2 of them look to be not picked entirely clean, but large portions of their body no longer have any flesh on them at all.
Well, let's fuck them up.
If you want to kill them, you'll have a surprise round, and they have 7 hit points apiece. You'll absolutely be able to kill them without having to do anything.
I will run up and I will stab him with a rapier.
You stab one with the rapier, it dies. The others look real angry. Does anybody else do something?
Penelope's gonna run up and grab.
Yeah, I'll smack. Yeah, go
murder
ahead.
the other one.
Okay, one of the other... It dies.
I say, this is easy. And then I smack the other one with my quarterstaff.
With a horrible crunchy noise, that 3rd rat dies. It's a sad day for giant rats.
I was really gonna hope you were gonna rip out of that robe into a bear.
Okay. Bodies. What? Who are they?
Would we
This
like to make
Jestrin?
some investigation checks?
Yes.
I think I will. Ooh,
Let's
that's
just say, do I have to be fluent in that? Do I need to be proficient in that or trained?
No. Nope.
17.
Noise.
8.
No, not noise. Not noise.
Not noise.
Not noise.
15. Thrakapoo.
Noise.
18.
Noise.
Please.
So 2 of the bodies have been here for a couple of weeks. This other body probably died within the last 24 hours. Part of its face has been chewed off, but as you kind of turn the face over to the side that hasn't been chewed on, it's definitely Jestrin. And here's the interesting thing. With an 18 investigation check, he's got 2 stab wounds in his chest. Same thing these other 2 bodies have. And that symbol, the triangle, with the single vertical line in it carved into the center of his head. He was not killed here.
He was dumped here.
Each one of these bodies has that symbol on its forehead.
I had a 9 on mine too. I didn't tell
Good. Nice.
you. Wasn't really noteworthy, but
Well.
Good riddance.
Yes. He was a dick.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
But who killed him?
Maybe it's the dwarves that
The
built
rat?
this place.
I
no,
don't
it
think
doesn't
so.
look like the rat killed him. It looks like
What
he
if it was
dead
the
before
dickhead from
that.
is.
I mean, it's possible, but I wonder
Well,
if something.
wait. Jestron was at the barn, correct?
Mm-hmm.
No.
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 Which
he didn't
barn?
Come. Did he come? He didn't come. Was he there? He wasn't there.
When we saved Galita.
No, Jestron.
No, Jestron. It was a bunch of the elemental wizard dudes.
Yes,
Oh,
he was
what
not
if they
there.
killed him?
Correct.
Wait, what?
Like I said, he wasn't there.
Correct.
All right, never mind. Crocus had idea, but
Aw.
But what if it was the others that were there? What if one of them?
Of us.
Shut up. What if it
Sorry.
was one of the people that were there that we either killed, or maybe it was that wizard dude that ran off,
well, that's what I was thinking.
right?
So maybe Crocus idea, not that dumb idea.
No, not at all.
Very good idea.
Possibly on the right track. The Karak is good idea. Well, I mean, I guess the only way to find out is if we just keep exploring.
I'm into it.
Maybe whoever killed him is here.
Maybe.
Maybe they're still here.
Gabby,
Maybe I'm just
And then we
doing
can
the
thank
weird
them.
Beard Tracy thing, so it's incredibly likely.
should we move? And Gabby, you want to look ahead?
Yeah.
Yes. Let's
Pen
do it.
will follow behind as well.
Okay. As you're coming around the corner, there's this weird humming noise, and the next room down is actually fully lit on its own. In the center of this room, which is in every other way a plain stone room with the same sort of epic, like dwarven poetry carved into the sides of it, is a stone about a foot across, just hovering, about 3 feet off the ground.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
weird.
What the fuck is this shit? Is this another one of those bowls, but different? Is it fucky? I don't know how this.
Wait, who's got the laugh track?
Yeah, who's the laugh track tonight?
Jack's not here. How does that happen?
Apparently,
Yeah. I'd like to investigate its fuckiness.
Same.
That is so fucky.
Let's investigate the fucky. Come on.
Let's investigate.
So how are you going to investigate this? What are you trying to do? There's a rock floating 3 feet off the ground.
Well,
Poke it with a
Gonna
stick.
look at it. Yeah, it's like
I'm gonna
poke
look at it. real hard.
Okay.
Oh,
It doesn't have any distinguishing features on it.
Other than the fact that it's floating.
Other than the fact that it's floating 3 feet off the covers.
Oh my god. Serafina, you
Ghostbusters?
could walk under this thing.
Please don't.
Don't do it.
Please
Don't do it though. Don't. I'm just saying you could in a different world, but not this one.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I can see the bottom of it.
Gabby, you do
Is
it.
there anything on the bottom of it?
No, it is a stone disc, relatively nondescript, floating in the center of this thing. And when you poke it, if you're just like lightly poking it, it kind of goes.
That's so cool. Is it cool? Yeah, it's cool.
Should I fuck with it?
I don't know. This is the most arcane shit I've ever seen.
Maybe don't fuck with it.
Oh, it was kind of cool. You should have fucked with it.
We don't fuck with everything, just most things. It's okay.
He said it was.
95%.
He said it was fucky.
95% of things. It's
I
always
heard him.
fucky. You don't need to fuck you
He
anymore.
said it was fucky.
What's this do? I don't know. Whack it.
I don't know.
Well, okay.
Hit
Either
it
we
with your
can-
shit.
Either we can poke the thing and fuck with it, or there's another passageway right there.
Oh,
I poked it again.
stop it.
Same or harder, or softer, perhaps.
Harder.
More gently.
Just a little. Just like hard.
What's your strength?
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
My strength is 17 plus 3.
Okay. So, and are you just like full strength whacking it?
No. I'm just like I'm poking it hard. I'm poking it hard.
So
I'm not like
interesting.
punching it or anything.
Yeah. As you do, it kind of goes woo, and you see it kind of almost before getting pulled back into position, almost as if it falls out, and then gets pulled back in.
Oh,
Um.
that was
Well,
really cool.
I guess I I guess we may as well.
You got the giggles over there, Penelope, or what?
It is pretty funny, isn't it?
Spit it out, girl, damn!
I'll do it again.
Woo.
She's she finds it amusing. It's just the image of Caracas is just like poking the soul. Yeah. So yes, anyway, as I was trying to say before I got rudely interrupted by my own conscience, let's move along and try and see if we can figure out if this actually goes to anything or if this just is here.
Penelope,
Yes.
you should touch it.
Phrasing, Caracas.
The thing.
It's still phrasing.
The thing.
It's still phrasing.
So crazy.
Okay, so at this point, we either keep moving on or we remove the thing from the bubble.
I said to keep moving on.
Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving then.
One more time. As we walk out.
All right. So, you make your way
Downtown.
down and around, making my way downtown. So as you kind of come around the corner, you can see there's another door down there.
What's with these dwarves and these doors?
They like
They
doors.
love their doors, man.
It's
They
a door
like
It's
factory.
annoying.
They like keeping people out and or in.
Not us though. Apparently, we can just get right in there. It's no problem.
I wasn't moving to move. I was moving to count, and then I lost count. Hold up.
How dare?
73, 9, 16.
You're a bitch, Than.
Damn! Got him.
Got me. Rip me.
This is still like lit up, right? Or is this also?
I am assuming that between your various light sources and dark visions, you all understand what the shape of this tunnel is.
You're
Yep.
generous.
And there's a door at the end of it.
Oh shit! A door.
A door! The scariest thing in all of D&D. The door.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. Caracas,
Pretty
do
scary.
your thing.
Yeah, well, okay. I'll open the door.
You're gonna open the door for reals? You're just gonna go down and open the door.
She just told me to open the door.
No, okay.
Well-
Yeah, sweet. I'm in. Let's do this thing. Okay. All right. Please hold. I thought you'd fuck around a little more, give me a chance to do some stuff, but no. Okay. Give me just a second.
You know what?
Just
On
when
second
you-
thought, let's go back
Let's
to
just
the
go
play.
back. I'll start walking up the board. Penelope just starts fighting it.
So this is gonna go poorly, I think. So we'll see what
On
happens.
our end or yours?
On yours, I would imagine. So why don't you put me where you would be as the door is opening?
The very back.
Damn it.
And none of us move.
Logically,
Nobody
where you
else
would be
moves.
as the door is opening.
I would be right where I am now.
Okay.
Right behind Penelope.
course you are.
So what we're actually, I think the way to do this is actually like that. One of them will be standing there. The other one will be standing at this door because that makes more sense. They're not just blindly waiting for someone to walk specifically through that door, but they're waiting for someone to walk through a door. Okay, there we go. Just talking to myself about, killing all of you
Doors.
softly with your songs. Sweet. Okay, so as you kick open the door, you see another.
Is that what he did?
Or you know what I mean. He just opened the door. Okay.
Yeah, I opened the door.
He-
And by the
he
way, I have the
opened
robes on.
door. All right.
I do have the robes on.
I'm
Okay.
still wearing the robe.
You see a gentleman dressed in plate armor. It's that same rocky plate armor that you encountered before, with a longsword staring at you. And he has lines. Hang on. Line. He looks at you completely unsurprised that one of the doors has been open, and says, "We are the bringers of woe. We have come to reward your curiosity." And then a hail of arrows comes shooting at all of you in this surprise round. Please roll initiative.
The fuck
All right, do I get a bonus to my AC for the robe?
No. Sorry.
Just checking,
Sorry,
just checking.
boobs. It's not going to be that there.
Boobs.
Snack. Booby bear. Boo boo bear. Boo 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 boo. Boo doo 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 doo. So we've got earth,
Wind.
fire,
Water.
Air.
earth, heart.
Heart. That's where I was going.
With our
With your powers combined.
Okay. Doop.
Do you remember?
Do you remember the
last
time?
night of September?
Oh, that's a different one. I was going for little Michael Jackson action.
Well, I was going for Earth, Wind, and Fire. So.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. All right, I'm gonna call out your names in just one moment. I need to
Oh,
roll
yeah?
one more
Nice.
initiative.
Yeah, you will.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, you will.
Ooh, hi. Okay, so, Serafina, what did you roll for initiative?
8.
Okay. Remarkably consistent.
Yeah.
Meg, what did you roll?
15.
Penelope. 15. Okay. Kavi, what did you roll?
Almost.
17, my guy.
17, your guy.
Okay.
My guy.
Ro, what did you roll?
8, my dude.
Totes. Caracas.
15.
15. Okay, so this is going to be a surprise round.
I have higher decks, right, Caracas?
You can choose which one of
probably.
you would
Go
like
ahead.
to go first for
You can go
whatever.
first if you want.
But it
That's
is
fine.
But none of you are going first, as you are surprised by the fact that there are people in this room,
Yeah.
Along with
Like
a
how it
large dwarven statue. But yes,
Fuck,
mostly
they've got a statue, guys.
the people. So who's up front? Caracas and Kavi. So Caracas, you first are going to take a crossbow bolt. Rolling an 18 naturally, that will
Nice.
hit for 1d8
It'll
plus
definitely
three
hit.
damage.
So they're shooting me with the robe on? That's not cool.
I know, right? None of them are wearing these robes that you seem to be wearing. 8 for 11 points of damage. Thunk!
Gives me
Kavi, what is your
disadvantage for
AC?
the robe.
Oh, it's not good, Throck.
Okay.
14.
Well, you also get hit by a crossbow bolt, but they're surprised by your shortness, and it just kind of wings you across the shoulder for 4 points of damage because they rolled a 1. 2 more bandits can see y'all right now, and so both of them will attack with their crossbows. The first one will attack. Is that Serafina? Serafina, what is your AC?
My AC is 15.
You get hit by a crossbow bolt. Thunk! First hit in the game! Yay! For 5
Ow.
points of damage. Thunk! And then the other one will attack Caracas because you're big and scary, but rolls a natural 1. As instead of shooting you, the bolt goes whonk, 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 ding, 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 off the thing, and it's very sad. And now we are in the top of the round. Oh, no, wait. The guard over here, actually, is going to take a swing at Caracas because Caracas is big and
Yarr.
scary, and will roll a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And we'll do... God, max damage again for another 11 points of damage. Whoa.
Damn.
Ooh.
I got 3 hit
Ooh.
points left.
Ooh. Okay. Top of the round with Kavi.
Maybe a tactical retreat?
Close the door.
We just run all the way back to the other door.
God, please. I can just see Gabby reaching up and go, "Think what the
I'm gonna try and close the door.
Okay. We're gonna make this a athletics check. He will use his.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm trained in athletics.
Nice. So is he. God, my dice are on fire tonight. You better be careful.
That's what we're trying to do.
Would you like to spend a reroll?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Yeah,
that.
do it.
Oh shit! That's a natural 19 plus 2 is 21.
You go to slam it, and this fist comes out and just goes wham into the door and stops you.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
Caracas, help him.
Just hold it right there.
You still have an action. Interacting isn't an action.
Oh, golly gee whiz.
Step on his fingers. Bite his fingers.
Jago just
him,
gave us
boy.
2 extra advantages.
Woo.
So we are currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 advantages total. I just, for some reason, the graphic stops working above 5. It gets real confused. So, 8 it is.
I'm gonna stab at the guy.
Stab at the guy. Stab at thee. What do you get?
10.
Would you like to use a reroll? You have 8.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. 7. Now.
15.
Right off that hard armor. You look for a chink, and it just kind of skips right off of it. Okay. So, Penelope. And, who's got the lion's mane back here? Who even is? Oh, Ro. Both of you are going to, wow, they just missed both of those. Never mind. And then Caracas rolled an 8. Rolled a 5. And, one's gonna move here. The other one's gonna move here. Rolled a 3. Rolled a 4! Okay, this hail of crossbow bolts comes past you, missing all of you entirely, because all of the awesome I did on the surprise round is completely erased by all of the not awesome I did on this round. Caracas, it's your go.
Waka waka.
All right, so is the guy's hand like still in the door? Is the door partway closed?
He's got it like open, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't see because my name. Is there a square between us?
There is one square between you.
Okay. I am going to grab Cavi by the shoulder and start running up the hallway.
Okay.
Is that cool? I can do that?
You may absolutely do that. Make a. It's going to reduce your. No, you know what? He's a small creature, right? It's not going to reduce your speed.
We need to go.
Yeah, we do.
And I'll just grab you by the shoulder and start running. Like Pat Serafina, like as I'm running by, like, let's go. And I'm gonna run with him as far as I can get him.
Okay.
Haven't you ever people heard of closing the goddamn door?
You know, it's much better to face these kinds of things.
Come on, Cavi, I got you.
So they will not give chase if you all decide to run.
That's right.
We need to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Are you attempting to
scared
run
of-
out the way you came?
Well, I mean,
Yes.
Okay. I'm just asking. What do you want from
I
me? I'm
think-
literally
is
asking.
there another option?
Well,
There's
I
not.
think-
I mean, no. I guess.
I
guess
think
not.
we should regroup in the weird bubbly room.
Okay.
You want me to try to close the door? Is it still? Am I still on my turn? Right? We haven't gone any forward.
You
forward
ran
yet.
away. Your whole turn was
Okay.
grabbing and running away.
Okay. All right.
That was what you did.
Yeah, it's fine.
So is everyone running and getting yourself back to that room?
Yep.
Or are
Yep.
you running and attempting to escape?
I think we just go to the other room, regroup.
Yeah, we can go there, figure out what our next move.
And this is agreed on by everybody? I just want to make sure
Yeah.
because... Okay, cool. Cool. So you make your way back. Make your way downtown. It's just stuck there now, guys. It's just in my head.
Okay. There's a lot of guys there, man.
So many.
Caracas, are you okay?
No.
Do you need help? Are you okay? Like, are you okay? Okay? Or are you?
I've got 3 hit points.
Oh,
Okay. Does anybody know healing?
Yeah, I do. How bad are you? You're bad. You're bad, huh?
I've got 3 hit points.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast
Healer
Cure
went
Wounds
off to
on you,
Waterdeep,
buddy.
sorry.
I'm gonna
All right,
cure
let's
your
do a
wounds,
cure
my
wounds,
friend.
bruh.
I'm gonna cure your wounds, bruh. 8 hit points, bud.
I feel a little better.
That's what I got.
1 hit better.
Okay. What do we do? What do we do from this point? This is their place. They know all the ins and outs and all of the secrets. We know nothing. Look at this thing.
And I'm gonna poke the thing.
I have no idea what this is, but they do.
I mean, we could leave and call for reinforcements.
Who's gonna
Who are
reinforce
we gonna
us?
call?
I don't know. Okay, well, we could leave. We could leave and we could report back to Belleville and tell him what
we found the dude we were looking for. We could just totally
dead.
say, "Hey, he's dead, taken care of."
That too.
I feel like that would not be that'd be like a half-assing the job.
Yeah, I feel like we need to deal with some of these people here.
I think we definitely need to full-ass this job. Which means that figuring out what all this is. But I'm just worried that like we only went left. What if there are more guys to the right and they've been alerted, or at the center and they've been alerted?
What if all the places led to that same place?
I'm willing to bet it did.
Well, that would be very symmetrical game design.
Have you ever been in a dungeon before?
Yes.
Yeah,
Are
that's
we
true.
are we trying to fight them? They seemed like they were a lot of them.
They were
Yeah, I mean-
hostile.
Yeah, they like shot me with arrows and I was wearing this robe and everything.
That's why I stayed back,
Oh.
because I knew there was danger.
Then why didn't you warn anybody else?
I figured everybody else knew, because that's fine.
I mean, she just told me to
Because I
open the
told
door.
you so can only be written in the dirt so many times.
That's true.
I just did what I was told.
You
I
can
cast
make
Mold Earth and spell out, "I told you so,"
perception checks, please.
but I didn't tell you so.
All of us?
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Then
I perceive
Wow.
so much.
They, like,
14.
after that first round, they just can't roll anymore.
22.
You hear movement out of sight on both sides of you.
Oh no.
Well, shit. Time to figure out this disc.
All right, this is our last stand here, guys.
It's been great knowing you.
Let's focus on the big ones and do teamwork. Some real good wild magic would be great right now.
yeah, the sheep thing. If you could make somebody a sheep, that would be really cool.
You see Seraphina rub her hands together? Okay, guys. Okay, I'm ready.
Or a fireball or something like that. That would be really nice. I mean, when those bad things happen, it can be.
I know how to throw a chaos bolt. I'll do my best. Okay, come on, Seraphina. You can
Has
do
anybody touched this disc with their hand?
Caracas, I imagine.
this.
Caracas poked it with his fingers.
Yeah, like
Okay.
this.
Okay.
What if? Oh, Ro, could you put me on top of the disc? Maybe I could stand on it, and then I could cast from a higher place.
Hell yeah.
Does that actually work, Thrak?
You actually float about 3 feet above it.
Whoa! Okay, that's cool.
Fly?
Listen, I should like get even with
That's pretty cool.
Caracas.
As you put her in there,
Hi.
you feel this pulling on your arms, and as you let go, it almost creates this equidistance between the disc and Seraphina, as if whatever
I'm gonna pull
this,
the disc out.
As you do so, Seraphina floats down to about 3 feet off the ground.
I'm holding this disc now.
I
It's just a disc. There's
gotta
nothing-
poke it while it's in your hand.
You
I'm
just
gonna
hold the
wobble it
disc
around.
is just—it's just a stone disc now.
I'm gonna wobble it around every time he pokes it.
It's more fun in there.
It's true.
You should throw it like a frisbee.
No, I will
Throws
fall.
Seraphina like a frisbee.
Wait, what?
I don't know what's happening.
I don't either.
Well, let's prepare for combat.
All right, let me.
Seraphina, Seraphina is ideally floating on top of this disc, and it's going to be casting from a nice high spot. That
Well, the
sounds
disc,
cool.
it
Yeah.
turns out,
I'll
isn't
put
floating.
the disc.
Oh, so
The
it's
disc-
the spot itself.
It's the spot itself. Like when you grab the disc row, it's no longer floating. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured I was holding it. Like,
Yeah.
It was just a heavy
Yeah, it's
disc
just
now.
it's fucking
You
rock.
should hit one of those guys with that.
I'm thinking about it.
That'd be really cool.
I
So
am
there's
thinking
no
about it.
gravity in this spot. Okay,
I mean,
cool.
like hit me with these bolts.
There's nothing on the floor or ceiling above this spot. Like there's just okay.
It's just a random anti-gravity spot, apparently.
Dwarves get bored sometimes. What do you want from me?
A way out.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe
Let's
not
get ready to
immediately chucking open doors before checking them out.
I did what I was told.
Sorry,
I know.
none of us are fluent in
Sorry.
Dwarvish.
I'm not sorry at all.
So,
They just-
surrounded. What do you do?
They seemed very hostile.
I mean, what can we do except just prepare for battle?
All right, I want to get to one side of the wall. I'm going to prepare myself. I'm going to pull my hood up.
They don't appear to be moving.
Oh, well, then I'm going to sit here and just wait then.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to bring the offensive charge to them. We are going to charge down this hallway, and we are going to go towards the door that we just ran from, and we're going to kick all their motherfucking asses because we came here for
What if-
fucking justice, and we got to fucking figure it out, okay?
What if the people from the other end are friendly?
That's not going to happen.
What if though?
Fucking stop smoking.
We know these dudes are assholes, but what about the others we don't know?
They're
for
going
sure?
to be the same assholes.
I'm gonna scoot down here and I'm gonna look down the.
Yeah, we can fool them. We'll go
As
in
you-
another door.
I'm
We'll
gonna
poke your-
fool them.
stealthily just kind of
Yeah.
poke my head. Just
Make a stealth
little
check.
bit. Okay,
Oh my God, my brother's an idiot.
that's a fucking natural 20, baby.
Yeah. So what you see without anybody looking is, as you look down that hallway, you see a dude in that bolted iron stone armor, and 3 dudes with crossbows, all just kind of waiting, very patiently, talking to each other a little bit, like, we'll have to come out sooner or later.
No,
I'll
we
wait."
won't.
I grab her, cover her mouth. We back up, and I say, "It's the same kind of assholes.
We know.
I just verified it. But if we just talk to them,
What do you mean, talk to them?
I mean, you've got the robe on.
you know, with words in your mouth, you just talk like we're talking.
Guys.
Right now. We just talk to them.
You want to try diplomacy after they shot at us at sight?
I have
Kick their
3
door down.
crossbow
Guys.
bolts in my chest still.
Let's just go down that hallway. Let's just run, and I'll cast some Thunderwave, and we can shock them.
That works.
What else? What else can we do? I don't know what else to do.
We're gonna die here.
We're all just gonna cry. Just cry for the next 15 minutes.
Kevy's right.
These guys are bullies.
They are bullies.
So many of them, though.
I don't give a
Oh.
damn.
Which way are we
Fine.
going, folks? Which way are we going?
Let's well, let's go one way and then the other way.
I am going to prepare a spell, and I am going to step out in front of these fuckers to the left. And
Okay.
if they reach for any weapons or do anything hostile at all, I'm casting Entangle at their feet.
They will immediately do things hostile.
Hey,
which
I'm going
is
to cast Entangle at their feet.
all of them will shoot their crossbows at you. As they were super duper waiting. However, if you would like to, anybody can re-roll their initiative if they did not like it.
Oh, I hated mine.
I'm good.
Oh, it's worse. It's so much worse. It's fine.
Mine's not any better.
What did you get?
9.
Okay.
3.
Ooh.
You can keep your old one if it's still,
Yeah, I'm just keeping it.
As an 8. I'm sure. I'll keep an 8.
I just want to give you
Question.
guys the opportunity to do so. But yeah, what?
Question.
Yep.
Is Seraphina able to escape the floaty column, or is she stuck? Like, can she
You
get
can-
out of there? Okay.
It takes a minute because it's super, super weird, but you're able to, like, force yourself out of it. It's not a
Okay.
trap by any stretch of the
Okay.
imagination. So why don't, before we get into this combat, you all set yourself up as you would be before starting.
Yep, I'm set.
Ro, you said you would have stepped out, correct?
Yeah.
So that is what we shall do. We'll do that. Okay, so we're going to start with Ro, assuming that everyone else held their action for Ro to do his thing.
Sure.
So Entangle, what is the size of Entangle? 30 feet diameter?
It's a 20-foot cube.
20-foot cube. Okay. So your best bet is to put it there, right? Like, beep, beep, beep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. And then Entangled. As vines grow up from all over the place around it, they will not need to make a check until... That's not the right thing. Don't be that way. Don't be that way with me, guy. Thank you. Oh, come on. What? Sometimes roll 20. I know we're brought by, but you've got to be able to remember the thing
they
I
have
just
to make
picked.
a check or be restrained right now.
Oh, they have to do it right now? Okay.
As soon as I cast the spell, if they're
Swat.
in the area, they must succeed a strength saving throw or be restrained.
Okay. Hang on a sec. Burp. Burp. Burp.
It's not very high, though, because
What is your DC?
13.
13. Okay.
Mhm.
So, Blacker,
Level 2. Level 2.
Blacker is
level
restrained. The dudes. His dude buds. One of them is restrained. So, but the big nasty guy is restrained.
Nice.
That guy restrained.
Perfect.
So we'll do that. And then this yo is also restrained. So, from the top of the round, Kavi.
I'm going to move towards the big dude.
Okay.
I'm going to attack him.
Roar!
Since he's restrained, you have advantage, right?
Indeed.
Hell yeah, I do.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
18.
Hits just barely.
Oh, that's not good.
For 8 damage.
8 damage. I would consider this a sneak attack generating effect.
Since you have advantage and you're a rogue, yep.
Yep.
That was with my sneak attack.
Okay, just making sure. Sweet. Caracas.
Hood goes up. Caracas goes into a rage.
Roar!
He pulls out the shark tooth longsword.
Yeah.
And he's going to run and right up next to Cavi and attack
Okay.
the dude in the armor. He's like all in the stone armor, right?
Yeah.
And is he restrained, so I get advantage?
He is restrained, so you also get advantage. That is correct.
Ooh, all right. That's going to be the higher roll was 18 plus 5.
Oh, you hit.
Yes, and so that's going to be a 1d10 because I'm using it two-handed.
Yes.
It is 6 plus 2 for my rage, so 8 damage.
All right. He immediately, after your first 2 strikes on him between the two of you, is starting to look kind of rough.
Yeah.
Anything else for the two of you?
That's it.
Meg.
And I'm raging.
Penelope is going to go ahead and.
Sorry, Penelope. I'll get that right.
I mean, I respond to either. It's fine.
Cool.
I can't see shit. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it, you're in my way.
You can move through friendly squares.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, as long as you don't stop on them, you're fine.
No, I'm just gonna hip check him into a wall.
So, fan
Excuse
question,
me?
because I haven't read Entangle recently. Would Penelope need to make a save?
Creature in the area. Plants drop to the ground 20 foot square. Starting for the duration, these plants turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain.
So that's a yes.
So a creature in the area, when you cast it, must succeed or be restrained.
Yeah.
Creature restrained by the plants can use its actions to make a strength check against your spell, say DC, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. Yeah, so no, she's not restrained, but it's difficult terrain.
Okay, yeah, you can make it in, and it won't try and grab you. Cool.
Alright, cool. She's gonna just pop up and over and
Yeah.
just straight up swing.
Okay.
Swing from the
Nat 20.
Oh, nice. Double damage. Nice. Roll your damage. So I don't know that you've got a crit yet. You just roll your dice twice. Different people do it differently. I just do roll the dice twice.
Okay. Okay, so 6 plus 3 is 9 plus 5 is 13. Did I math that right?
I don't know. 9 plus 5 is 14.
Math. Yes. Sorry.
Plus whatever your damage bonus is. Strength bonus plus proficiency modifier. No, just strength bonus. What's your strength bonus? Like, it should just tell you when you roll the die 1d10 plus something. What's the plus something?
Well, when I roll the die, though, it's 1d6 plus 3.
Okay, and so you rolled.
That's where I got that.
Okay.
So 6 plus. Okay, sorry, I didn't do the 5 plus 3, so my bad. So it's 9 plus 8 is 17.
Okay, 17.
There we go.
You lay into this dude, and he looks super duper bad, like super duper bad. Do you have a second attack that you can use? I forget. At level 2. Like an action search or something. It's up to you. I don't know.
I've got. Where'd it go? Yeah, I do have the action surge.
But you don't have to take it. I'm just reminding you that it's there.
No, I think she's. I don't know.
What's up, Boo?
No, she's just gonna stay there.
Okay, sweet. Than, you've already gone. Seraphina.
Okay, Seraphina is also kind of gonna pop out over here.
Hello.
Hi.
Have you seen my mask?
And she is going to cast Chaos Bolt.
Noise.
Oh God.
Do I roll a d20 first?
You roll it after. You roll it after.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I lean as far away from her as I can.
She's gonna go for the big tin can dude.
Yeah.
Okay. On a hit.
I see that.
Takes 2d8 plus 1d6. Okay.
Okay.
So I need to roll something, don't I?
Yeah, you need to roll the hit.
Okay.
Right? That is what it says. It says you make a ranged spell attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, 17 plus 5.
That hits.
Yay! Okay.
Now roll me a d20.
Oh, shoot. Okay. You want me to do that before I even do damage?
I
6.
would like... Yeah, okay, you're fine.
This is so stressful, y'all. Okay. Oh, shit. You're never going to guess what just happened.
What'd you do?
So, I choose one of the d8s. Numbered rolled on that die determines the attack type. It's 5.
Sure.
It's lightning damage. If
Sure.
you roll the same number on both d8s, the chaotic energy leaps from the target to a different creature of your choice within 30 feet of it.
Nice.
Yeah, baby.
All
So, let's finish this first guy. So 2d8 plus 1d6 damage is 5, 10, 12. 12
Yeah.
damage.
You see smoke as his body becomes covered in electricity. You see smoke coming out from between the plates. His eyes kind of blacken and shrivel as he collapses to the ground.
Ooh, gross. Okay. Make a new attack roll against the new target and make a new damage roll. Okay. Who else is here? I'm assuming that
These
These
three
three?
dudes with crossbows.
Okay.
The two
Okay,
on the
let's
left are not
go-
restrained. The one on the right is restrained.
Yeah.
the
not
one on the
restrained.
right is restrained. So let's go for the ones on the left that are not restrained.
Okay.
Let's go for that first one.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's a 10.
Misses.
Ah. There's only so much I
Slams
can
into the
do.
back wall and an explosion of lightning. And but it is their go. And one of them is restrained. And will have to spend his turn trying to become unrestrained. But the other two are going to charge up to here and here and attack Penelope. One moment. I have to take a look at their character sheets real quick. How dare I not know them exactly? Carrying these big, nasty-looking, almost stone-looking scimitars. What is your AC, Penelope?
Business, that's what.
Business. It's Nunya business.
Nunya. It is
Nunya business.
a number.
Okay.
Why? What did you roll?
What? I rolled a 17 and a 19. What's your AC?
God damn it. 16.
16.
Well,
All
it's
right.
20, matter of fact.
yeah.
All right.
25.
First
Almost.
slice does 4 points of damage. Second
does.
slice does 9 points of damage for a total of 13 points of damage as they both come out like flashing these swords and whoosh, whoosh, directly into you. And that one Black Earth Guard is dead, but they're not all dead. They
You
ain't
said
all
13
dead.
points, right? Sorry.
13 points total. Yes. Merp. Thunk, 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 thunk. From up and around the corner come the other set.
Oh,
Yep.
But that's
Then
all
the
they can
dash,
do.
though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's all they got. They fucking bolted. Kavi.
Good.
Fuck it. I'm going to the other big guy.
I love it. I love it. Come here.
I'm charging this motherfucker. 16.
Miss. Kink.
Damn it!
Anything else? You have a reroll. In fact, we have 7 left.
I'll use
Yeah.
one. Fuck it.
6 left.
Dirty 20.
That's a hit. They're amazing.
I got some loud ass roommates, dude.
It's the delay of the delay.
it's so good though.
Nine hit
9
points.
Nice.
Damn it.
Okay. You're able to get a nasty cut up into like one of the chinks of his armor. Nicely done. Caracas.
All right. I'll turn to Ro. Help your brother. I'll help Penelope. And I'll run step squish on the one that's down. The robot
Squish.
guy. Or
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
the
yeah.
stone armor guy.
I am not a
And-
robot. Why did you call me a robot?
Whatever,
Go,
robot.
go. Sorry.
And he's gonna scrape his shark tooth sort of along the wall and
Yeah.
spit at the one right in front of him.
I love it. I
I
love
don't know
it.
why I pointed at it, but
I love it.
he's not
I love
restrained.
it.
He's just a regular dude, right?
These two are not restrained. They're just slow because of the stuff. Yeah.
Ooh, what is that? So that's gonna hit 16 plus 5, 21.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
All right, and it's a D10. Yeah, D10. It's 5 plus 5, 10 damage.
In an explosion of gore, this first one goes down, ripped across by these sort of.
Oh wait, does that
terrible
one not have armor?
They technically have armor, but
Oh, okay.
you fucking murked him in
Yeah,
one
mark
shot.
him.
Yeah.
Rah.
All right.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Penelope. You got one
Ow.
more bandit
First
standing
of
in
all,
front of you.
Yeah. She's gonna second wind real quick and heal her ass because ow.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Are you afraid to do
I'm
it
sorry.
now?
God, do it.
Who are you afraid of?
What are
I-
you waiting for?
I can't do it.
Do
at all.
it.
I'm very impressed with
Do it.
your ability to do some accents. I love. I do. I'm jelly.
So she's second winded, got 12 back. She's just going, you motherfucker. And
He's like covered in gore from his buddy. Going, I'm not a motherfucker.
I'm like shaking off my shark tooth sword.
it's this guy that's right in front of me, right? Like I
Yes.
can't.
Yeah, I know. There's a bunch
Aw.
of crap on the table there. Yep.
Sorry.
Wow,
And
this
there's a
thing's
guy right
really
in front
sharp.
of me.
What?
There's this guy right in front of me, right?
Yeah, there's one dude right in front of you.
Okay. She's gonna use her bonus action for 2-weapon fighting, pull out her other short sword, and just kind of like simultaneously go to slice them.
Oh, I love it.
And
Do it.
that is a 19 for the first guy.
Hits. Yeah, 100%.
Another 19
Hits.
for the second one.
Yeah, it is unlikely that he will survive this volley. Let me know what you get. Short sword's 1d6 plus strength. Long sword's 1d8 plus strength.
So 7. Okay, so 7 for the first guy,
hmm
and then 9 for the second.
Oh yeah, super dead. Just like, and in these like 2 rending cuts across the chest, he falls to the ground.
After that, where'd it go?
There's one left, and he is currently enscorceled.
She's gonna action surge just because she's kind of
Sure,
petty.
she's in it. Yeah.
Yeah. She. I really can't. Okay. So these
fine.
two are out, right?
Yeah, those 2 are dead, but this one is still there.
Okay. She's gonna. It's only one action.
You can move. That's not an action.
Okay, we're not kind of. Okay, cool. So she's
No,
gonna
moves
move
don't
up
count as
and
action.
then,
Moves are moves.
It's just difficult terrain, but
Yeah.
you're fine.
You're
Okay,
fine.
yeah.
You're
So
within.
she'll run up and then just kind of overkill because she's kind of mad. She just uses both of her swords.
You got advantage on that one too.
Yeah, you will have advantage here.
It doesn't matter. I hit 19 anyway.
Sure. Yeah.
And do
That'll
I roll
do for their
twice
11 AC.
for that?
Do you what?
Do I roll twice for that?
Yeah, you will roll
Seems
once for your short sword and once for your long sword, but you got to roll to hit with both of them.
Well, they're both short swords.
Oh, then you will roll. You got to roll to hit with both of them either way.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
And 19 again.
All right, that'll hit. Yeah. Just straight 19s across the
I
board.
know. I love my purple dice. They're my baby. So 7 on that first one,
Mhm.
and 8 on
Yeah.
the second.
Doomed. How do you take him out?
She's kind of just like, "Fuck you, that hurt," even though like it's not even the same guy that like tried to kill her. And just kind of. Oh, this is a bit real gross. The first sword, her left one, is gonna swing through the guy's torso, and the second one's gonna kind of decapitate him.
And in a gout of blood that covers the ceiling, arterial spray. Is that too gross? Is that too graphic?
No, it's fine.
Sorry. That's why I was like, oh wait.
Okay, Leona, you looked a little ewed out by
Oh no,
that.
no, no!
Sorry.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, I'm a little grimdark sometimes in my descriptions. In a gout of arterial spray, the body falls to the ground and the head rolls over into a corner. Seraphina.
Okay, Seraphina's kind of looking, goes, okay, they're dead, and is gonna. She's got nothing to worry about. She's gonna turn around and go for the other folks. Let's see. She's gonna go for the ginormous metal dude again. Second one this time. Let's see. And she is going to cast. Let's cast Witch Bolt this time. Let's see what that does.
It's a good spell.
It's a good spell. But boop, 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 boop. So let us roll to hit for that. 14 plus 5. 14. 19. So
That
19.
hits. On the big dude,
okay.
right?
On the big dude. And
You do not have to be that close.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah,
just
you
like,
can totally back up. That'd be,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna.
Back up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
It's got a
idea.
30-foot range, and you don't want to be. Yeah.
Okay. I will not be up in his face with it.
Yes.
On the hit.
It's gonna be 1d12 plus whatever your bonus is.
Okay. Deal 1d12. Yes. Okay. Sorry, you just said that.
I did.
Boop, boop.
Love you.
Love you too. Oh no. I rolled a 1.
Oh, but you don't ever have to try and hit again. But it's 1d12 plus a bonus, right?
I think so. No, I'm not seeing a bonus.
Okay, then you do 1 point of damage. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
You never have to roll to hit again as long as that guy is still standing and you are also still standing.
Okay, cool.
You
So
will just do
he's
a
caught.
d12 of damage every turn. That's which goes out in this like whip of green energies, encircles them, and you just like pulse damage into them through that like connection.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah, super awesome. That's if you survive the fusillade. 3 bandits shoot their crossbows at the 3 people they can see, starting with Kavi. Rolling a 10, so that's not going to work out. Serafina, also rolling a 10. Oh, and then a 19 on Ro, so that'll work out. 4. An arrow slams into you. Ouchie poos. 4. Stat amount of damage. Stat. 9 points of damage.
To me?
Yes. And then the Black Earth Guard is going to lay into Kavi. With 2 attacks. Rolling a 5 and a 3. Kavi, it's your go. He just whiffs.
Do I ever get to go this round?
No, didn't.
No.
Did I just skip you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a terrible human being. It's your go. Sorry.
Ah,
I was supposed to go
thank you
before
for
they did.
sassing me in
Okay,
chat.
so if you end up killing a bandit, then you will take no damage.
Well, I was going to go doopy doop. Oh, no, let's do this. Doopy 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 doop. Right here. Bonus action, wild shape into a bear.
Rip through the rope, rip through the rope, rip through the rope. I'm not going to be able to see it. Oh, man.
All right, let's do the thing.
Did he
It
do
was
the bear
so
thing?
cool.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, first guy right in front of me gets a bite attack, which is 12.
Just hits.
That is 7 points
slobbery
of
bear
damage.
All right, still up.
God dang it!
Sorry.
All right, it's fine. I'll swipe my claws at him. That is a natural 20. Great.
Ooh.
So, blah, blah, blah. And then, of course, 8 plus 6, 14 plus 4 is, 18 damage.
Okay. Yeah, in an explosion of gory gibbets as you rend into this thing, this poor person, they fall down and die.
Yeah.
Grossly.
He regrets his decisions to be
Yeah.
on this side. And I just roar at the other guy in
Yeah,
his face.
And go ahead and make an attack of opportunity as they take a few steps back. Before doing the same things, you won't take damage, though.
Swiping my claws at him
Yeah.
for 19 to hit.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Yeah, I thought it might.
Yeah.
Boom, and that is 6 plus 4 is 10 points of damage.
Ooh, that'll take him out.
Roar!
Arr.
Oh, what am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing?
It's a gore fest. Like bears just
And go ahead and undo that damage
shredding
because
them.
obviously it never happened that way. And the other one, like a fearfully, poing, shoots a crossbow bolt without actually hitting anyone. Nicely done. Kavi.
Roar.
Am I sure that Big Brother? Never mind. Here we go. I'm gonna attack this dude.
Attack this dude. You have advantage.
Sweet buns of steel.
Yeah.
18.
18. Just hits.
Oh boy.
big damage. Big damage.
Hey, big damage.
Hey, big damage.
Hey, big damage.
14.
Damage.
Wow. Yeah. Still up, but looks super angry.
I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Yes.
My bonus action to attack with my offhand dagger.
Bonus attaction to attaction with my offhandish and dagger.
I get a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
1d4 dagger damage. 1.
Nice. Because I forgot to roll for him to attack you twice, I'm gonna let that go through, and then I'm gonna attack you twice.
Ow. No, you rolled to attack me twice. It moved. It missed. It rolled a 5 and a 3.
Oh, that's right. It did roll a 5 and a 3. I forgot about that. I was just so upset with myself over not being able to do anything at all to make these guys feel threatening in any way whatsoever.
It hurt.
Caracas.
What am I? Wait, what am I missing? And I'm gonna come running around the corner. I'm gonna reach out, grab the wall, kind of swing around the corner, around Seraphina.
Yeah.
And like, what did he get? Oh man, he already changed.
He totally, yes. There's a bear in front of
So
you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can move one more 6. Gabby duck. And I'm gonna swing the shark tooth longsword at the armory dude.
All right.
That's gonna be 13 plus 5.
Oh, just
18.
hits.
Ooh. Okay. And it's a D10. That's 5. So 9 points of damage.
Nice. Still up, but looks really hurt.
Hey, tell me about it.
I know I just did that.
Meg. Penelope. For some reason, even though your token says Penelope, your token on the turn order says Meg. I don't know why that is.
Fine.
Yeah, the turn order's not even working for me today.
How dare.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah.
I just see a 7 and a 6.
Are we not counting movement as a action?
Movement's never an action.
Cool, bet. I'm gonna run.
Well, if you move more than 30 feet, it's an action.
Never mind.
15, 20, 25. You can get to, without it being an action, you can get to here or here.
She's just gonna stay here, I guess, back behind Seraphina. Or by
Okay.
Seraphina. There's not much else I can really do without wasting that.
Sweet, sweet. Than.
I'm gonna turn around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Every
gonna
now and then.
roar and turn around.
Oh, that's so cool.
I'm gonna turn around and just roar in this dude's face and swipe him with the Klaus.
Klaus!
Santa Claus?
He's
Klaus.
spitting everywhere. He is spitting everywhere.
This
Santa
is
just shows up and straight murders.
12.
To
12 does
hit-
not hit, right?
No, you scratch against his like stone-like armor. Yeah.
Well, now I'm mad about it and I'm gonna bite his face off.
Nice.
Oh, that's much better. That's a 18.
That just hits.
Excellent.
Excellent.
And that is 12 points of damage.
How do you take him down?
I literally bite his head off.
All right. With
Literally just.
Not figuratively.
Oh, I'm so glad I
Literally.
didn't miss that.
As your head whips around, it flies. The body flies into the bandit behind you, and just smashes him in the chest, pushes him into the gravity column that's in the center, which for some reason is extra violent right now, and just throws him up into the ceiling, and then bashes him down into the floor once, and both of them go down because it makes no sense to have the mook survive if the boss is dead. Yeah.
Oh,
That's so badass.
that was so cool.
I can't believe we did it.
I like bears.
Good bear.
You kick so much ass, Big Bear.
That
Hey,
can't
I did pretty
that
good with
can't
my
taste
magic
good,
too.
though.
You
Dude.
did, Seraphina. Awesome job. And she high-fived.
And nothing went wrong.
I killed a man with a shark tooth sword.
It was cool.
I enjoyed that quite a bit. Although, watch where you're saying that.
Yeah, it's surprisingly sharp.
How do we get Ro back into human form again? I always forget.
Oh, you just pet him.
You have to stroke the inside of his palm, and there's a specific keyword you say. Because he's the Hulk. And you're... Okay.
It's time to toke up, my dude.
Just instantly changes back into
Did someone say weed?
You ready, bro?
All right. So
Let's get out of here.
You think there's any more of them?
I think we should go look back at that room that they came out of. Because we didn't really look in there. They just shot us and we ran. Let's go check it out.
True.
True.
Okay.
as you begin to go and explore the rest of this strange dungeon with floaty stones and angry cultists, that's where we're going to end it for the day. Because if we go any further, there's only like 15 minutes left. And so it'd be weird to start a whole new encounter with 15 minutes left. So.
Would it though?
You hear that? There's another encounter.
It would. Well, I mean, there's always every room is an encounter in its own way.
Where the hell is Victor?
He's got to play distance. Remember,
Okay.
he's extreme ranged.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging
Who's
out with us.
Victor?
Thank you for the subs tonight. Thank you for the follows tonight. Fiction So Real, Orion Skyrender, Jago. I forgot to say this during break because we took break early. Thank you to Jago, Nerdy Teddy, Capjack, and Michelle for being our VIP Circle patrons. And thank you everybody else who resubscribed and all that stuff. We love you madly. We sadly don't currently have an exclamation point schedule command, but it is down. If you're watching on mobile, it won't help, but it is down in the description. And our next show is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, which is a D&D 5e show set in Neverland. It's a homebrew creation. You should check it out if you're into that kind of thing. Called Tales from Neverland. I forget. I'm not actually looking at it. Damn. Anyways, I've been Throck, your DM. I hope everyone had a hugely awesome time tonight. Let's go around and talk to the team, see how they thought, and get their shout-outs for where else we can find them on the interwebs. Starting with Leona.
Hi, my name is Neelam, but you can call me Leona. You can find me moderating the Welcome to the Party Discord or on Twitter at the Leona Maple. I'm the founder of Vibrant Missile Victorious for the channel, and I'm a consultant that helps make your projects more diverse. So I'll drop a link to my website in chat. That's me.
Yay! By the way, Vibrant Visible Victorious is coming back in a couple of weeks, and it is an all BIMPOC one-shot show, and it's amazing, and I can't wait for it to be back. It's going to be amazing.
Saturday
Meg!
nights!
Saturday nights, do. Meg!
Hey, it's Meg. You can find me rambling about the Discord as I am now a full adult in the server. I got promoted, I guess. I am mod. And yeah, you can find me there. I'll eventually get Twitter back when I'm not drowning in college life. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I finally got to use all my bonus actions, which like never happens. So stop trying to kill me. But, you know, it's
Truth.
great.
Chris!
What's up, everybody? The Chris Herzog and all social media, Judah Killer here on Twitch. Before I plug anything, I haven't laughed that hard in a really long time.
Yay!
I broke down at least twice, if not three times, where my stomach hard and like I felt the muscles like cramping on me, and I was like, "Oh my god!" But no, it was amazing. I love you people. Thank you so much, and thank you everybody that hangs out with us in chat. I am a MMA and jiu-jitsu instructor by trade. If you're interested in that kind of thing, I have a website. It's www.zogopedia.com, and it's an instructional-based website. It's kind of insight into the training methods and techniques I teach to my students in our classes. That's it.
Nice. Fan.
What's up, everybody? I'm Thanrand everywhere on the internet.
Truth.
You can find me on Monday nights at twitch.tv/open4adventure at 6:30 p.m. Central for Dungeons and Dragons. Then you can find me on my own Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Thanrand, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 4 p.m. Central. And Friday nights here with these beautiful people at 8 o'clock Central.
And
And
you're a
also
beautiful person.
always on Twitter, constantly.
You're like permanently.
I live on Twitter. That's my home.
Same.
It's in my
Same.
contract.
Same. And then Smurf.
Yo, everybody. I'm Smurf. You can find me on the internets or wherever internets are found at DSC_Smurf. I stream a lot of D&D on the internets. I also play on this channel on Sundays during the day at 3 p.m. Eastern on PWN Presents Slaughter. It's our wrestling show, and it's pretty fucking great. I play an over-the-top babyface character who's pretty awesome. His name is Ron Steerling. I also am a DM and a player and founder of Dumbstat Charisma. We stream on Monday and Tuesday nights every week, and then every other week on Thursday and Saturday nights as well. And then I also play on Soul Bear RPG on Wednesday nights. So I'm kind of everywhere. One day a week, I'm streaming somewhere.
All the time. Yeah, awesome. And I've been Throck. I am your DM. You can find me, of course, here. Starting in a few weeks, you'll be able to find me on Sunday nights at Devil's Luck Gaming, where we are going to be running a Deadlands campaign in full costume. So it's going to be super awesome. And I think it's going to start in like 3 weeks, so that'll be super great. And then, of course, on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m., I'm in our Rifts role-playing game as well. And that has been amazing fun so far, so you should come check it out. And don't forget to check out our Patreon. It's the best way to support the channel. If you want to keep us operating, that's where you go to help out. And don't forget to check out our sponsors. Can someone hit the sponsor thing real quick while I look for someone to raid? Our sponsors are amazing, and you get discounts for going to check out their stuff. So click on the links in the thingy that happens and get cheap stuff. Who are we going to raid? Guys, who are we going to raid? Yeah, I'm looking at my list and I'm a little ambivalent at the moment. Is there...
Drop the Die is playing currently.
All right, let me look at this.
Maybe you got somebody drop the die
right now.
Yeah, Drop the Die is pretty legit.
Okay, we can do
Oh,
that.
is holding action still live?
Legendary Action Official looks like they've got a pretty cool setup.
Oh, we should go to holding action.
So, okay, I'm feeling some passion for holding action.
Holding
action. Okay. /raid. Is that the whole thing? It's just holding action?
Yeah, holding action.
Okay. We love you all. We're heading out to raid. Go and give some super duper love. And Fiction Surreal, thank you for being amazing in chat. And the unexpectedly dope follow. We love you.
Bye.
And with that, we're gonna be out. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye now.